Hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. Please invite your friends and let us have some good time and some education together. Today, as you see the title, it says 65 reasons that Jesus did not die on the cross or wasn't crucified. You know, I find it very funny and very silly that the Muslims, they find a lot of reasons why Jesus did not die on the cross, but they could not find us one reason why Muhammad died. I want every one of you to ask himself a question. How silly and how stupid it is that you are a Muhammadan and you are looking for reasons to save Jesus from the cross and to tell us and to confirm to us that Jesus is in heaven already, which we believe in anyway, that Jesus is in heaven. But yet you cannot find us one reason why Muhammad is dead. And not only that, he died by poison like a rat. So the Muhammadan, they have a like, you know, stupidity. I remember once I was having a dinner with two Abdul, and one of them is an older guy, the other one is like a younger guy. The younger guy, you know, he could not take it that I'm an Arab and I am a Christian. He do not know I'm a Christian prince for sure. So he said to me, I have a question for you, please, if you can answer me. About Jesus. The other guy, he said to him, don't go there. He said, no, it's just you know, friendly question, you know. I said, you know, he said, I'm telling you, don't go there. I know the guy. He spoke to me before about religion, and he noticed that he is going to be a shish kebab in 2 seconds. But the younger guy, he did not, you know, listen. And I said, it's okay. What's your question? So he said to me, if Jesus is Son of God, shouldn't his father save him from crucifixion? I said, that's a good question, man. If Jesus is the Son of God, then his father should save him from crucifixion. Wonderful. So I said to him, well, that's mean that Jesus is Son of God in Islam because his father saved him from a crucifixion. The second I said that, he said, no, I'm talking about Christianity. I said, no. This is your logic. If Jesus is the Son of God, his father should save him from crucifixion. Wonderful. That's mean in Islam, Jesus must be God, and you Muslims are lying to yourself, claiming that you have a logic, yet you go against your own logic. The other older guy, he said to him, see, here we go. I told you, don't go there. Answer him. He said, no, but I was asking about Christianity. I said, no. He said, even the older man, he said to him, no, this is what you said to him. If Jesus is Son of God, his father should save him. This is the logic you came with. And if this logic is true, should go for both. So even the older Abdul, he could not take it how stupid this argument is. You know, always when a Muhammadan, he tried to prove to us something, we need to ask ourselves why. I mean, why he is so desperate to prove something he cannot prove. Because all the Bible says that Jesus was killed in the cross and he died in the cross. So when they make an article, and the article is quoting from the Bible, but they are not quoting the Bible, they are quoting certain verses, trying to make them look like as they wish. But if you read, you will see that the whole chapter you are quoting from saying Jesus was killed on the cross. How hypocrite. So this is the article. It's called the Muslim Times. The Muslim Times, and this is the link. I will post it for you in case you are interested to love. 65 reasons to believe Jesus did not die on the cross. To know more, how can you benefit from Muslim Times, etc. Okay, all right. And then, why crucifixion? Why? Like exactly why crucifixion? Jesus wanted, Jews wanted him to be killed through crucifixion so they can prove that Jesus is not beloved of God. Rather, the curse of God on him. Jews could have killed him easily as they were in hundreds of thousands, in numbers, and very strong. If killing should have been their desire, they could have done it easily. just like they paid 30 pieces of silver. And here you see the stupidity of those Muhammadan who come with the reasoning. If the Jews would like to kill Jesus, well, they can kill him. There is no need for a crucifixion. So it was a choice. Well, that did not change anything, because still you can kill him by crucify him, capture him yourself as a Jew, and crucify him if you can. But those liars, they forgot that the one, actually even in the verses later they will quote, that the Roman are in charge. They cannot take a person and kill him. They can try, but not under the authority, like anyone. You can come and kill me. So the logic is stupid. This is why we see there's a court, and the court is led by the Roman. And because they are Jews, the Roman, they allow the priest to be there because they are the one who present the people. So here the Muslims saying, why crucifixion? Simply because the Jews, they want to prove that Jesus was cursed. If you remember these verses in the Bible says that the one who hang on the tree is the cursed one. But the same stupid ones is the one who quote for us verses saying that Jesus was innocent. Who wanted him to be crucified? The Muslims, Abdul saying. I did not check even the translation if it's accurate, but I will go with it for now. And how chief priest and our rulers delivered him to be condemned to death, and have crucified him. And have crucified him. Have crucified him. They will say unto him, let him be crucified. And the governor said, what evil has he done? But they cried out, the more say, let him be crucified. Then answered all people and said, his blood be on us and our children's. So as you see, even the verses, how you can condemn Jesus, how to prove that he is cursed, if you cannot prove that he is guilty. The ruler, he asked him, what is the crime he commit? Remember here it says that rather curse of God on him. But that will not be happening, cannot be true, unless you are guilty. But as you see, even the leader of the Roman, he says what crime he have did. Crucifixion was a dream demanded by the Jews. When the chief priest, therefore, and the officers saw him, they cried out, saying, crucify him, crucify him. Okay, I mean, this article supposedly is to prove that Jesus wasn't crucified. But the more we read, and remember, we are just reading the verses of their choice. Remember carefully, we are reading the verses of their choice. Innocent, not innocent. This is what I said. Innocent. So, when chief priest and the officers saw him, they cried out, saying, crucify him. So the Jews, they are very, very, very insisting on killing Jesus. But it's not in their hands still, because the Roman ruler is the one who gave the order. The Jews answered him, to the Pilate, we have the law, and by our law he ought to die, because he made himself the Son of God. So the Abdul, they wanted to prove to you that Jesus is not God, and he never claimed to be God. How many times we heard Zakir Naik saying, Brother Twitter, I trained any Christian to tell me one verse in the Bible says it said, I'm God, worship me. But now those foolish people, they are quoting for us verses of their choice. Until now, I did not open my Bible. I'm just reading their verses of a choice. Why the Jews, they want to kill him? Why? Because he made himself the Son of God. I mean, how far stupidity can go? You just killed your prophet twice. Your prophet, he was killed once by the rat poison, and you killed him by this article. Your prophet is a fraud. Because your Quran saying that Jesus was just a messenger of God, while the verses you are quoting for us, which is proving your point, saying clearly that Jesus, he made himself the Son of God. Daddy, you are not a civil, you are an insect. You will never speak to me. You are an insect. You cannot even keep your mouth clean, and you are talking about civil conversation, you son of muta. How many times you said the F word to my mother in the last just 7 days? Filthy mouth, you are the son of the devil. You will never speak in my platform. Here, this is a place for decent people, not for trash, and you are a piece of trash. Get out of here, the son of muta. So as you see, the Muhammadan, they prove to us that they lie in every word they say. And by the way, my Skype is open. The only one who will call me is the girl. Her name is Fakira, and she have a very filthy mouth, but we will never let her speak because filthy mouth are not allowed. So Jesus now, he claimed to be the Son of God. What does that mean? The Son of God is the same as his Father. The Father is holy. You know, there is a video, I think it was Zuzu Nakuka, he said, in the Bible, there is many Son of God. David is Son of God. Christian are Son of God. But you notice here, that is not true. There's a huge difference between saying I'm a child of God and the only Son of God, which is Jesus. If David was Son of God, then the Jews should kill him the same as they did to Jesus. If this is what really David meant, or it meant to be about David, that he claimed really to be the Son of God. Here you see how they refute themselves, and they got themselves busted with no mercy. I remember, until now, we did not open the Bible. We are just reading their articles. If we continue reading down, you will see one incident in many aspects. Roman took it as a punishment of sedition. The Jews made it as a punishment of a blasphemy. Jesus considered a killing when one of his disciples betrayed him. Christians think a sacrifice presented for our salvation. You know, I mean, this is the most funny. Why you don't add number 5? The Muslim, they think that Allah made someone look like Jesus. What about you make it number 6? That Ahmadiyya, they think that the Messiah, he came in India, and his name is Ahmad Mirza Ghulam, and he was Mary Maryam for 3 years. And then he changed his gender from Maryam to a man, and then he became Isa. This is the most stupid, dumb religion ever. And now we have Hunter. You know, Hunter, as long as I cannot refute you, why you don't call me in Skype? And actually, I have your comment here because we want to laugh at you. And actually, you are the one who made me choose this topic, so thank you very much. Hunter, he says, reason why Jesus did not die on the cross. If Jesus come to die for our sin, why did he curse Judas for betraying him instead of blessing him, and also consider those who kill him as evil act? Matthew 24:26. You see, if we go to Matthew, just to show you how Hunter this guy Hunter is like a Hunter Biden. He is swimming in porn, and he think he is a star. But my friend, you are a porn star. If we go to Matthew, which he chose for us, and Hunter, if you are a man, call me. Let everybody laugh. But you are not a man. You are just a little girl, like your prophet, dressing in Aisha clothes and receiving Quran, mashallah. If we go in Matthew 24, which he chosen for us, you will see how he will nail himself and his prophet with no mercy. Let us open Matthew 24. This is Matthew 24. And right away I see in front of me a warning about your prophet. Of false prophets, many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. But he that shall endure into the end, the same shall be saved. And then we continue reading, and we will go to where he go to 26, and then we will see. Here it says, then let them which be in Judah flee into the mountains. Let him which, you can read it yourself, you can open the chapter, but let us go to the verses he chose for us. Verse number 26. Wherefore, if they shall say unto you, behold, he is in the desert, go not forth. Behold, he is in secret chamber, believe it not. What this guy he is quoting for us? Abdul. This is Matthew 24. This is your quotation. You are mentally ill. You don't even know how to quote the Bible. But I'm not surprised. You are the same as your prophet. Illiterate. Copy-paste people. They don't even check what they are copying and what they are pasting. Abdul, what you expect? Literally what you expect. And now, if we continue reading, by the way, you will see that Jesus is telling us that he is God, he is the one who have the power over everything, and even he cursed the tree, or like, learn the parable of the fig tree. When his branches is yet tender, etc. You can read, and then you will see that Jesus is telling us in every phrase that Jesus, everybody was preparing for the coming of Jesus, the Son of God, even from the time of Noah. So when the Muhammadan they try to copy for us a phrase, to consider something to be true, we laugh at them. They don't even know how to copy. In the same time, if we go back to the comment, let us say, okay, Jesus, he cursed. But as we know, Jesus in the cross, he said, forgive them, Father, they do not know what they are doing. But let us say Jesus, he cursed everybody who killed him. The one who can curse is only God. If I curse you, I'm not cursing you. I say, may God curse you. So even in your statement, you prove to me that Jesus is God, because no man can curse a man. No man can curse a man. So when this foolish hunter, he say what he say, well, if Jesus died for our sin, why did, and what does have to do with the cursing or not? When we say that Jesus died for our sin, and later he will say to you, well, if Jesus died for your sin, look, if you go down, actually, look at this. If Jesus died for our sin, as Christians said, then there is a problem here. Psalm 94:14, for the Lord will not cast off his people, neither he will forsake his own inheritance. Psalm 37:38, for the Lord loves justice, he will not forsake his saint, and they are preserved forever. But in Matthew 27:46, Jesus cried with loud voice, saying, Eli, Eli, lama sabachthani. That is to say, my God, why hast you forsaken me? Mr. Hunter saying that Jesus was being forsaken by God. In fact, Jesus was not. Jesus is quoting the cry of justice in the previous previous books. So when Jesus said, Ili, Ili lima shabaktani, this is a cry about unjust act. For no crime I was killed. Why you forsaking me? This is a cry of a person who killed with no just, a person who have no guilt, yet they killed him or torture him or they put him into death. So here again, you will see that Jesus is fulfilling the prophecy that he had no crime, because the cross as a punishment of those who commit a crime. This is why the Muslim website saying that even the Pilate, he said what crime he did. What a crime he did. What exactly? He have no guilt. So the cry here is a cry of unjust. If Jesus died for our sin, he continue, Hunter saying, it means everyone will go to heaven without judgment. Well, that is your stupidity, because Jesus said, not everyone says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of my Father, but the one who do his will. So it's the stupidity of Muslims. They think that when we say that Jesus, he died for our sin, that means we have a license for sin. In fact, that exists in the Quran and in the Quran only. If you go in the Quran, according to Muslims, even if you are a fornicator, a criminal, a killer, a drug dealer, as long as you say Shahada, you are going to go to heaven. I challenge the Muslim to say it's not true. It is you who have an open license for sin. And not only that, your prophet, he have a special license for sin. And now we go to the scam of Muhammad, and we will go back to the topic. In chapter 48, verse number 2, it says, may Allah forgive your sin in the past and the future to come. So the Muhammadan, they claim that in Christianity we have a license for sin, when the Bible says clearly that you cannot join Jesus by saying I believe in Jesus. You have to follow Jesus in order to be with Jesus. So again, you are a fraud like your prophet. And then he says here, so what is the reason for Jesus dying then? Well, I will go to the Muslim articles and they will get you busted, because he claimed to be the Son of God. You idiot, son of Muta. And the funny, by the way, when you say to a Muslim son of Muta, he said, why you are insulting, when he's a prophet, he ordered Muslim women and Muslim men to practice Muta. So how I'm insulting you when this is your religion? All right, I think we have a Muslim. Let us see. Hello? Yes, my friend, you are live on air.
Is this Christian Prince?
Yes, my friend. Are you a Muslim?
Yeah, I am.
You are welcome. Do you know what our topic today?
You were talking about the crucifixion of Jesus, right?
Yeah, what do you think about this topic, the crucifixion?
Well, I'm sure you know. I think because you said that you studied Muslim beliefs, and you know that we believe that the one who was crucified was not actually Jesus, right?
Where it says that in the Quran that it was not Jesus?
I mean, you studied the Quran, right?
Yeah, which Quran?
Okay, let me give you the verse. So
No, I
says,
know all the verses. I'm asking you which Quran. There's many Quran. Every Quran say a different story. However, I will go to what you are saying. In chapter 4, verse 157, it says, they crucified him not, but Allah made it appear to them. Do you agree with that?
yes.
All right. But it says here, Allah, he made it appear to us. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. But that's mean this is what we saw. So how we can be wrong? how Allah he made us see it in the cross to be happening, and then how we can be wrong for saying what we saw. If you go to the court and the judge he said to you, did you see this guy killing this guy? And you say, yeah, this is what I saw, honestly. Are you a liar? No, correct?
Okay, so I think
Do you agree with me?
what
Do you agree with me
hold
that
on,
hold on?
okay, so
Do you agree with me that the one who witnessed of what he saw exactly, he is not lying?
yes, I would say no, he was not lying. But the
Okay.
thing is, okay, hold on. The thing is, okay, what we believe in, we believe like that the Quran, that Allah basically, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala revealed Injil to, revealed Injil to Jesus. So before he was crucified, he had the right creed, okay? He had the right religion. What you are saying
Yeah, but this is not
before,
our
what
topic now. Focus with me.
was
Focus with me. Let us
crucifixion,
focus on the
he had the
crucifixion.
right religion.
This
Yes.
we will go to the right religion later, but focus on the crucifixion. But you
Yeah.
agreed that if the Christian they say we saw Jesus in the cross, they are not lying because this is what they saw, and you said yes, this is true. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay, I appreciate your honesty. So now, as long as the Christian they say what they saw, did Muhammad see what happened?
Okay, so I think again you have not studied the Quran, and or you don't understand the Muslims belief, because
I'm
you would
asking you, my
understand
friend.
that.
You don't tell
Yeah,
me if I understand or
I
not.
think
This is your
okay.
opinion. I'm
I
asking you,
think
did Muhammad
yeah.
see? You just said to us that the Christian they saw Jesus in the cross. I'm asking you, did Muhammad see that Jesus was not in the cross? The Christian they saw that, and you agreed
Hold on.
they are not
Okay,
lying.
there is a clear verse that says that the one who was crucified, not Jesus.
Who
Okay,
is the
and
one?
when you say,
Who is
when you
the
say that
one? Okay, hold
hold on,
on.
let me talk. Hold on. When you say that Muhammad saw, okay, Muhammad, we believe that he received the revelation from God, and I would tell you that God knows everything, and God knows
So
what
Muhammad
happened.
did not see, correct?
Muhammad does see, no,
Did not
because
see.
because
How you can
Muhammad.
witness for something you did not see? And how we can accept what a person he
Okay,
say?
I see. We believe that Prophet Muhammad, okay? We don't believe that Prophet Muhammad is a God that knows everything. No, we believe that Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam
Hmm.
received revelations from Allah, from God.
Okay, but what is the proof that this is revelation from Allah? And then the verse in itself saying that Allah, if he is God, cannot be God because this God is a cheating. What Allah he did, he made someone look like Jesus, and those people they go and kill the wrong one. Is that justice? If
No,
you
no, okay. So,
if you want to save me, let us say a bunch of people
okay,
come into my house to
okay,
kill me.
I see what you are saying, but
Hmm.
the thing you are missing, okay,
Hmm.
is the word miracle. Okay, it's a miracle. It's a something that you should know as well. It's a miracle. Okay,
It's a cheat.
I mean.
So cheating is a miracle in Islam.
No, it's not cheating, okay?
It's cheating
When,
because you made
when, when he
even
was
even
when
the
he
Bible
was
says that the mother of Jesus she stand in the front of the cross crying. So even the mother she could not recognize that this is not her son. So Allah he cheated and he made all those people cry, including
no,
Mary.
no,
What
okay,
why you want to make Mary cry? What is the purpose? Why he want to make her suffer and why he want to fool her, make her believe that her son was he died on the cross when this is not even him.
But when you are saying, again, when we go back to the original issue, when you say that he was crucified, I would take you back to the verse of the Quran when it says that it made appeal to him, and when you say it's not justice, I would tell you again, even you were not there, you don't understand. We don't really know what was in the eyes of God. Okay, so
Can you tell
when
me
you
what
say
happened? Can you tell me what happened, the story, based on this?
I was not there, no.
So what the story based on the Quran? I wasn't there too. I'm asking you based on the Quran. It
Okay,
says Allah
do
He
you
made.
see? Okay,
So what
okay,
happened?
so you have the verse in front of you,
Yeah.
and I think it explains the incident.
No, it's explained nothing. It says Allah He made appear to them. How? What happened? What do you mean explain? I mean
Okay, so
your God
okay,
He
okay,
have my friend. Your God have a chapter about flying carpet, the ant speaking to Solomon, Solomon is speaking to the
you're
ant,
okay, okay,
Solomon is speaking to
okay.
the bird is speaking to the. So he have the whole chapter about things have nothing to do with any, it's just fiction. But when it's come to the cross, there's only one verse. Why Muhammad did not give it time and his God did not explain it more? Like what happened exactly? That's it. It made to appear to them. But by saying that, you confirm that the crucifixion happened. And the Christian, they did not lie when they say this is what we saw, because even the Quran confirm it. And when you say to me that Allah, he made someone look like Jesus, that means Jesus was on the cross. For me as a human being, how in the world I want to go and to follow and believe that this God, he cloned people? And if Allah, he cloned Jesus, did Allah clone Muhammad too? How many Muhammad you have?
We have, okay, so when you're saying that we don't we don't have enough verses, okay, I would say I would tell you that we do have.
Where?
Okay,
Show me.
and if you look, actually the word Jesus, okay, what we believe that Jesus is a prophet. The word Jesus, okay, is mentioned 25 times in the Quran, more than
My friend, the word
than Muhammad.
the word Jesus never mentioned in the Quran. You have the word Isa, and Isa mean the word.
Yes, Isa.
And
I'm
okay,
saying,
and what Isa mean? And what Isa mean?
what do you mean by what Isa mean?
The word
is a
Isa mean a camel. What kind of religion called Jesus a camel?
Okay, so again, you're trying to switch the subject
I'm not
now.
switching. It's you who mentioned to me how many times the name of Isa mentioned in
Yes,
the Quran, but you mentioned
okay.
25 the name of a camel. How you Muslim you claim that you respect Jesus, but you call him a camel, Mr. Camel, the Prophet Camel, peace be upon him. Isa mean a camel. Open the dictionary in Arabic right now and read it.
Open it. Yes, I want to see.
You want to see it? Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I want to see. Yes.
All right.
And by the way, I really like the way you pronounce the Quran. Can you pronounce it again?
Can I pronounce it again?
Yes.
All right. Let us go for the dictionary and we go to the Quran.
Because you claim that you're an Arab, but I'm not hearing the exact translate, the exact accent.
Are you an Arab?
Yeah.
I just heard you saying Arab, not Arab.
Yeah, I am an Arab. Yes.
You are an Arab. Here we go. وقولهم إنا قتلنا المسيح عيسى ابن مريم رسول الله وما قتلوه وما صلبوه ولكن شبه لهم وإن الذين اختلفوا فيه لفي شك منه ما لهم به من علم إلا اتباع الظن وما قتلوه يقينا. Do you speak Arabic better than me? Read it. I challenge you.
Yes, I speak. Yes, I'm hearing you now.
No,
Okay,
can you read better than me?
Okay, so again.
No, don't continue. I'm asking you, can you read Arabic better than me?
Yes, I can read. Yes.
Okay, read it better than me. Go ahead.
وقولهم إنا قتلنا المسيح عيسى ابن مريم رسول الله وما قتلوه وما صلبوه ولكن شبه لهم وإن الذين اختلفوا فيه لفي شك منه ما لهم به من علم إلا اتباع الظن وما قتلوه يقينا.
So how that is better than me?
Sorry?
How that is better than me?
Because you were saying like you were pronouncing Quran.
Okay. Listen. Give me the wrong word I said. You just heard me reading it. Can you give me one word I said it wrong?
No. Okay.
Okay. Now let us go to the dictionary then. Okay.
Yeah,
here we go.
Okay.
This is the dictionary. This is your Islamic dictionary. It's in the screen. It says, Isa ismu Sayyid al-Masih.
By the way, just notice how you are switching subjects, okay?
No, you are the one who said that you mentioned the name of Isa in the Quran 25 times. I said to you, what does that mean?
Yeah,
Isa is not even the name of Jesus. Isa is a camel. And then you are the one who said to me, I said to you, check the dictionary. Hold on. I said to you, check the dictionary. You said to me, okay, let us see the dictionary. And this is the dictionary. Here we go. The dictionary says that this is the word for camel. جمع أعيس وعيساء إبل بيض يخالط بياضها شقرة. This is the name of a camel, the kind which is white with mixed with hair which is blonde. كرائم الإبل. Do you see it? So you Muslim, you call Jesus a camel. And this is your dictionary.
Okay. So we don't care, we call him a camel, okay? We call him Isa.
But Isa is a word mean a camel.
Okay, so it means that it may means that, but the word is Isa. Okay, what
okay,
we know
so
from
it's mean that
it's mean
guys, listen carefully. It means that, and he speak Arabic, and this is the dictionary in front of us. So Muslim they call Jesus camel, and it's okay. It's okay to call Muhammad camel. Can I call Muhammad Camel?
We don't call Muhammad Camel, okay? We
So
call
why
him
you call
Muhammad.
Yeshua, which is this is his name? Why you call him Camel?
We call him Isa. We don't call him
Well,
Camel.
Isa, here we go. You are the
making
one who
this
said
up
to
right
me,
now.
show me the dictionary. Here it says Isa ism. Read with me. Coming from Isa. Isa is ism. Isa, you see, the name of the Messiah alayhi salam. And then
Okay,
they
so
continue
hold on.
saying,
Okay, I see.
yeah.
I mean, there's, I'm sure you know, there's names in Arabic that means a lot of stuff, okay? But it does not mean, but hold on. But it does not mean that this, when we call him that does not mean that this man, we are making him less important, okay? I'm sure you understand, because you're an Arab, I'm sure you understand. But you're playing this type of a dirty, dirty play.
How
And
dirty? I'm showing you everything I say.
no.
Did
Okay,
I show you
so
the dictionary? Did I show you the dictionary, or I'm making things up?
I see.
Am I showing you
But
dictionary, or I'm
when
making
you
things
say,
up? You are saying dirty play.
you go back. Hold on.
So
I'm
listen.
sure
We were talking about the crucifixion. You run away and you start saying, "Oh, the name of Isa mentioned 25 times a day." No, I was saying to you, listen carefully. I said to you, there's only one verse in the Quran speaking about Jesus' crucifixion. You said, no, that's not true. Isa mentioned 25 times, but 25 times have nothing to do with the crucifixion.
You were saying that Isa was not mentioned enough in the Bible, okay?
No,
So
I did not say that. I said there's one verse. I said, let me repeat again. I said, your God have a time for Solomon flying carpet. Solomon speaking to the ant, speaking to the bird. Solomon speaking to the genie, diving genie, building, making chairs and making building and making pictures and statues. But he don't have a time to speak about what happened to Jesus. So he gave us only one verse. Is that what Jesus deserved? One verse, it says nothing, mean nothing. So now I ask you, when Allah, he says, it appeared to be made for them. I ask you, what does that mean? You don't know. What does that mean? I'm asking you again. You as a Muslim, my friend.
I think you are not understanding what I'm saying, okay? What I said is that when I said is that you are saying that God doesn't care about Jesus, so he doesn't mention him enough. I'm telling you that Jesus is mentioned in the Quran more than Muhammad. And then I said that the incident of crucifixion of Jesus, okay, it was described in the Quran in a very clear manner. Okay.
How clear? I'm asking you. Okay, what happened? You said to me, I don't know. You see how it is clear. How it is clear, my friend. As long it is clear. As long it's so clear. You said very clear manner. I'm asking you, what happened? Mr. Clear.
Yes,
what happened? Can you tell us what happened?
I'm telling you, Mr. Clear, as well. I'm telling you that he was the one who was crucified. Appeared to be like Jesus, but he was not Jesus. Okay. I mean, this is. I would say this is
where it says that in the verse.
Can you read it?
Well, we did read it in Arabic. I read it in Arabic, and now you are asking me to read it again?
Yes, I'm telling you to read it because I think you've read it before. You know?
You did read it in Arabic yourself. وقولهم إن قتلنا المسيح عيسى ابن مريم رسول الله وما قتلوه وما صلبوه ولكن شبه لهم. Okay,
yes,
شبه لهم. How you know? Hold on. It says it appeared to them. How you know that it was a man there? It says just appeared to them. Maybe it was a fiction. Maybe it was a movie. Maybe it was like a vision. How you can confirm that this was a man who looked like Jesus? Allah, he gave him the look of Jesus. They put him in the cross. Go ahead.
Okay, go. Can you go on the right of your screen and then read the English translation so you can understand?
So because are you saying to me you are an Arab now? You do not. You don't want the. Okay, hold on. You are an Arab. I am an Arab, and you are saying to me you don't accept the Arabic. You want to read translation.
Okay, I see. Okay, so Prince, I want you because in Tafsir al-Quran, okay, it means that another man who was appeared to them, appeared to them that he looked like Jesus. I want you to go.
So you Muslim, you don't. Okay, so you are saying to me. So you are saying to me, you Muslims, you fabricated stories is not in the Quran. Because in the tafsir, every one of them he said, okay. Do you like me to show you Ibn Kathir?
I mean, if you can go like different things, but I'm showing you.
According to Ibn Kathir, there was 12 to 13 people in the room with Jesus. So when they come to arrest him, Jesus says to them, who want to take my look so I can run away? Because Jesus in Islam is a coward. So, and then one of them, he says me, and then Allah, he made him look like Jesus. Do you accept this story of Ibn Kathir?
Can you show it? I want to see it.
Okay, here we go. 4157 Ibn Kathir. Let us go there.
And by the way, you know, if you look at the verse right now in English, you would see over another man. So it's very.
But this is the corruption of the Muslims. You are adding a word that's not there.
No.
What do you mean no? You Muslim, you claim that you preserve the Quran. You Muslim, you claim you preserve the Quran, but in translation says a man other than him. So it's not, but it's not, it doesn't say that. You are lying, this translation. Now let us go Ibn Kathir. Here we go. Ibn Kathir saying about the crucifixion of Jesus. Let us see the crimes of the Jews, and then he is cursing the Jews. The Jews, they killed many prophets, Ibn Kathir says, and their killing of the prophet unjustly, because there are many crimes offensive against the prophet of Allah. For they killed many prophets. If we ask you, can you name for me one prophet the Jews killed? You will never be able to name one, because Islam is a stupid religion. Can you name one?
Okay. So when you say, would I be able to name one? Why
Yes.
would I need to be able to know?
Well, when you claim that the Jews killed prophet, this is not killing a mosquito. A prophet is a prophet. It's a very important person for God.
Okay,
so can you name for me?
Okay.
Can you name for me one prophet the Jews killed?
Okay, so your Prince. Okay, the thing is that when God mentions that Jews killed prophets, okay, we know that Jews killed prophets, but we don't know who these prophets are. I don't know.
Okay. So look at this religion. We are accusing the Jews that they killed many prophets. They killed many. But this God, he cannot name one. Not only you, your God cannot name one.
I see.
Okay.
So,
but look what happened now. Hold on. As long the Jews is confirmed that they killed many prophets according to the Quran, how come they will not be able to kill Jesus? They killed already many prophets.
As I said, okay, the Jews were known to kill prophets, okay, and they came to kill Jesus, and we go back to the clear verse in the Quran which says that shubbiha lahum.
This is not a question. As long the Jews, my friend, focus with me. Relax. As long, my friend, what's your name? Muhammad. This is Muhammad. As long, you are welcome, by the way. You are a nice person. You are welcome in my program. So here it says that the Jews, they killed many prophets of Allah. So how come Allah did not save any of those prophets, but he decided to save Jesus? Why? Allah was taking a nap all this time? They were killing him when he was asleep?
I think you don't really have you know, the Islamic basically understanding of what we think God is. Okay, we think God.
What's your God is? I'm asking you. As long Allah, he will not allow Jesus to be killed. Why he allow? Jesus is just a prophet, like every prophet, according to you Muslims. So now we notice that Allah will not protect the other prophet, but he protect only Jesus.
Prince, you're trying just to attack and throw arguments all over the place, and you're not listening. Okay, I'm trying to explain to you, but you keep like throwing
you did not explain. You did not answer. I'm asking you why Allah. My friend, listen carefully. You are trying to avoid the embarrassment. Why Allah, he protected Jesus, but he did not move a second to protect any of his other prophets, which is killed by the Jews. Give us a reason.
Okay, so I can answer you, but I can also answer according, you know, ask you another question. Okay, the answer is from what you said in an Islamic perspective, that we believe God is God is capable of everything. We don't understand everything that God's do, because it's beyond our comprehension.
This is not the question.
Okay.
Let me repeat the question, my friend. No. You see, my friend. Let me repeat the question. You aren't answering. I'm asking you why Allah he defend Jesus. He protected him from being killed, but he allowed the Jews to kill all the previous prophets.
Okay, Prince. I'm trying to answer this question, but you think I'm running away. No. I'm answering this question. I'm saying that the Islamic perspective, what we believe in, is God is capable of everything, okay? And God does things that beyond our comprehension, and there's certain instances in the Quran that we don't know the certain reasoning behind it. Okay.
Okay, so save yourself from all this drama and tell me I don't
Of God's
know.
plan.
So you
Okay.
said to me you have an answer, and now you are telling me in the answer that nobody knows why.
Yes, because you know
So
I'm sure you
how you
believe.
claim that you
I'm
have an
sure. Hold on.
answer? You just said
I'm sure.
let me
I'm sure.
answer you, let
Hold
me
on.
answer you, but now you are saying to me no, nobody knows. So this is a clear
No, no.
sign that
Okay.
Muhammadan
So
do
hold on.
not know
So
what they
Prince,
worship. And
Prince,
now
Prince,
let us go.
Prince,
Let us continue. Let's continue.
Prince,
Here,
Prince,
this
Prince.
is Ibn Kathir. This is Ibn
Prince.
Kathir. When the Jews they said we
Okay,
killed the
Prince.
Messiah, my friend. When the Jews they said that we killed the
Okay.
Messiah, and they
By the way,
came and
oh Prince,
uh-huh.
Prince, you are just you keep throwing arguments without you keep moving between points. You're
You are
trying
not. You gave me the answer
you're
already. You
trying
said
very
nobody
hard.
knows.
No, I'm saying okay. I think you're saying this in other format. Okay, I'm saying that there is certain instances in the Quran. Okay,
Mm,
because I'm sure you believe that God is capable of doing everything.
mm,
Okay,
mm,
and God is capable of doing stuff that is beyond our comprehension.
mm.
And you would agree that as well that there are certain incidents. Okay. That we don't know, that we don't understand beyond our comprehension. So that's what I meant.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what you meant exactly. That you cannot understand what your God is saying because your God saying stupid things. Thank you very much. I can understand what my
Okay,
God
so
saying.
okay, hold on,
I
hold
can
on.
understand what my God is saying,
Okay,
but you
okay,
cannot understand
yes,
what your
yes,
God is saying. Now let us
okay,
focus with
yes,
me.
yes,
I
yes, yes.
remember we say let us go to Ibn Kathir. This is Ibn Kathir says that day
Okay,
was a Friday. That day was a Friday in the evening.
Prince.
Hold on. That day was a Friday in the evening. They surrendered Isa in the house, and when they felt when he felt they would soon enter the house, or that he would be sooner or later have to leave it, he said to his companion, who volunteer to made to look like me, for which he will be my companion in paradise. A young man volunteered, but Isa thought he was too young. He asked the question again, second time and third time, and each time the same young man volunteered, prompting Isa to say. He said then, well then, you will be the man. And then Allah made the young man look exactly like Isa, while the hole opened in the roof of the house, and Isa was made to sleep. Sleep, boy. And then he slept. And then Allah he took him in the form of a sleep. Where you Muslim get the story from? That he was asleep, he opened a hole in the roof, and Jesus he asked the question 3 times, who wanna be look like me? Who wanna, and what kind of Jesus that Jesus is, being a coward, asking somebody to die for him, and so he can run. Where do you get this story from?
Okay. So I think you're trying very hard, to talk about, references. But I can, give you the same things in your own Bible. There's out of contradictions in your own Bible. So
Okay,
I
so
don't know.
now we cannot answer about the stupid things in our book. We will try to run
But
and escape to our book, right?
no, I'm not escaping from you. Okay. The thing is that
So do
whatever
you
you say to me, I
agree?
can
So
refer.
are you saying
Okay.
to me, are you
Okay.
saying to
Hold
me
on.
that in the
Prince.
Quran we have a lot
The
of
thing is,
contradiction,
yo,
and
yo,
now you want
yo,
to
yo.
show me contradiction in my
Okay,
book? Is
hold
that
on.
what you're
No,
saying?
Prince. What I'm saying is that whatever you tell me and you say that my Quran has this and has that, I can reverse it to you in your own Bible. So
You
I don't
can,
know
no
where.
problem. You can, no problem. I challenge
Yes,
you.
yes,
In the
but
same time, look what you are doing.
okay.
Look what you are doing. We arrive to the corner. I ask you a question. Where you got this story from? You start blah, 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 blah. Let us go to the Bible and make it. So I'm asking you, where you got this story from?
This story,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know, but
What do
I
you mean you
think
don't
it's from the
know?
Prophet. It's from the Prophet,
Hold on. Hold on. Can you show me the story from the prophet?
Yeah,
Show me.
give me a minute.
Okay. I will give you 10 hours. Search Google. From the prophet, people. This is from the prophet. That's it. You will see in a few minutes that the Muslims, they have no idea that the religion is made up.
Okay, I see, I see. So you're talking about Tafsir Ibn Kathir, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Tafsir Ibn Kathir, I was not, with you before, but the Tafsir Ibn Kathir is Tafsir, okay? I'm sure you understand what Tafsir is, right?
You see, my friend, a second ago, you know we were reading Ibn Kathir. I have it on the screen. And you said to me, I asked you, where you got this story from? You said from the Prophet.
No, it's Tafsir, okay? It's
No, 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 no,
Tafsir.
no. You say it. You
No,
say
no,
it.
okay,
You say it. You
I
say it.
take that back. Okay, I take that back. It's
You
Tafsir,
take it
okay?
back. What else you want to take? So now
Okay, no,
let me repeat the question. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. So now you are saying to me, that you Muslims have a scholars fabricating stories your Prophet did not say.
Okay, Brent, hold on. So you keep talking because you want to keep throwing arguments, okay, without even understanding what I'm going to say to you, okay? It's a very it's very deceitful act to do, okay? I'm sure you should understand and you should listen to what I'm going to say to you, okay?
Okay.
Okay, when I said Tafsir Ibn Kathir was from the Prophet, okay, I was not really following what you meant, okay? Tafsir, I'm sure you understand, because you're an Arab. Tafsir Ibn Kathir is a tafsir, okay? It explains what the verse meant.
Tafsir Ibn Kathir is a tafsir. That is genius.
Yeah.
So why you accepted me to go to Ibn Kathir and you said let us see it? As long tafsir is tafsir. What does that mean?
I said,
No,
okay,
what is that mean? Tafsir is tafsir. Water is water, snow is snow, and salt is salt, and joke is a joke, and serious is serious, and woman is women, and man is man, and donkeys are donkeys. What does that mean?
Okay, Brent, when I said because you're an Arab, you understand what a tafsir is.
No, I don't. You tell me, what does that mean?
Okay, so Tafsir Ibn Kathir, it explains basically تفسر معاني الآيات القرآن الكريم. Okay, it explains what the verses of Quran means. And by the way, I don't want you to keep talking and giving me arguments. I want to give you arguments as well. You have to let me as well.
So now this is our topic, that crucifixion.
Yeah, but you are going over all other.
No, we are not. We are not. I am the one who asked you, Mr. Tafsir is tafsir. I am the one who asked you where you got this story from that Allah he made someone look like Jesus. You said that the Quran says Allah made it appear to them, but nowhere in the Quran it says Allah made someone look like Jesus. It says made appear to them. How? We don't know. So why you Muslim making up stories?
I told you, okay, that we believe that it appeared to them, okay, that he looked like Jesus.
Where you get this from? Where you get this? That he who? Listen. Who he? It says appear to them. It doesn't say that he or she. Let me ask you. Okay, hold on. Do you have one Islamic? Do you have one Islamic tafsir you accept?
Okay. So hold on. So when I tell you this story, okay, you have to understand what the Muslim perspective is. Okay, we believe that it appeared to them, but at the same time, how did that happen? I would tell you that's miracle of God. Do you believe that God is capable of miracles?
No. So where the story of 13 people in the room and Jesus asked who want to take my look? And a young man, he says me, and Jesus repeat the question twice, thrice, and then still the same young man. Where do you get this story from? So you Muslim, you fabricate story, don't you?
No, it's a tafsir, as I told you.
Okay, is other tafsirs in agreement with this tafsir?
There is multiple tafsirs, okay, and
no. This is not my question.
There's
Mr. Tafsir is tafsir. Mr. Tafsir is tafsir. This is not my question. Do the Muslims have many stories? Listen.
No.
Do the Muslims have many stories for the same incident, or you have one story?
You have to understand that there is multiple tafsirs, and there's tafsirs that are sahih more than other tafsirs. Okay, I'm sure.
How you know that this one is accurate more than the other one?
we have like sheikhs, okay? We have sheikhs who actually
Is
study and
Ibn Kathir is a
understand
sheikh?
which one is created
Is
better,
Ibn
okay?
Kathir
Which
a
one is
big
created better? And
is Ibn
yo, Prince,
Kathir is Ibn Kathir
you're
is a
giving a lot of
is
arguments
Ibn
now. You're giving
Kathir is a
a
big
lot of
sheikh?
arguments.
Is
And,
Ibn
yo,
Kathir
yo,
a big sheikh?
okay, Prince, you're giving a lot of arguments and you're not listening to my
I'm
arguments,
asking
okay?
you,
You
do
keep
you
talking
Muslims
because
agree about this
you keep talking.
story?
You keep
Do
talking.
you
Hold on.
Muslims agree
Yo,
on this
yo,
story
you
that
keep
there's
talking.
13 men
No,
or
no, no.
12 men in the room with Jesus, and then Jesus asked one of them who want to take my look? Do you Muslims agree, all of you, in this story, or you have tons of stories?
Okay, I told you. I just told you my answer, but you
No,
don't
you
want
did
to
not.
listen.
Either you say we have one
Okay,
story, all of them they agree with
because you
this
want
story, or you say we
because you
have
want
many
me to answer.
stories.
No, no. Prince, you want me to answer yes because you want to bring me other sources. I understand what you are doing.
Ah,
It's, it's not okay.
so now you agree that you Muslims have many fabricated stories and nobody
I did
can
not say I
confirm.
agree. No, I did not say that. I did not say that. I
Listen,
said okay. What I
listen,
said
listen.
is
No, you
no,
said
no.
that. Okay, let me repeat the
What I
question
said
again.
is
Do you Muslims have the same story in every book that there's 12 or 13 men were with Jesus?
again, you're trying to play with the question, okay? And you're
I'm
trying
not.
to
I'm
take
not. I'm
advantage.
asking
I'm
you. Do
not,
you
I'm not
have
going to take
only
that part.
one story
Okay,
or
hold on.
multiple
Okay,
stories?
when I tell you, when you keep throwing arguments at me, just let me throw arguments at you then.
My friend, you have no argument. I'm asking you a question.
No, no,
You answer
I do
first, and then
have.
you
I
give me
do
the
have. No,
argument. I'm asking you, do you
asking. You
have
keep
one
asking. No, no,
story
no,
or
no.
many
No,
stories?
I'm not
My
going to
friend,
ask. No, no.
why I have to repeat the
Just like,
question?
hold
Why
on,
I have to repeat a
Prince,
thousand times? Do you have one story or many
Prince,
stories?
Prince. Prince.
I will
You
not
ask. This is
accept
like
unless you say to
this
me,
is like what
either you
is
say we
question,
have
okay?
one
I'm going to
story.
ask you
No,
as well.
no, no. You see, you're talking to Christian Prince.
Okay.
Muslims,
No,
they
okay.
cannot play games with
Prince,
me.
Prince.
Do you have one stories about the
No,
crucifixion of
Prince,
Jesus, or you have multiple stories?
Prince. Prince, you keep talking, okay? I'm going to ask a question as well
You
because
can
you don't
ask me
want
as
to.
much as you
No.
want, but you never answer a question until
Okay. So
now. Do you have one story or many stories about the crucifixion of Jesus?
again, I'm not going to answer
Why?
because
Why?
okay, because I just answered. There is multiple tafsirs with different grades. How are they graded? I said they are graded by ijma, okay, by sheikhs.
Okay, which one you Muslims agree upon?
Ibn Kathir, I will tell you.
You agree with Ibn Kathir, but Ibn Kathir is the
Yes.
student. His master, he said different story. He said that Jesus, he was in jail,
I mean, okay,
and then and
okay.
then
So hold on, hold on.
they
When,
kill
when you
and then they
have when you
killed the
have
guard,
when
and
you,
then
when
they
you
killed.
have
Listen,
Prince.
listen.
Okay,
This
but I'm
Abdul, he is
going to
learning from
answer.
someone else. And
When you have a whole
Abdul,
chapter, when you
listen.
have a whole chapter.
Jesus
No, no,
was in
no.
jail.
When you have
Let me tell the story. Jesus was
Prince, hold
inside the
on.
jail, and then they killed the guard, and then Allah made the guard look like Jesus.
Prince, when you have a whole chapter in your Bible that the author of it is anonymous, then I don't think you should look at other books. You should look first at your Bible and then go look at the Quran.
Okay,
Okay?
I will go with you. I will go with you. You just said we have a chapter in the Bible. We do not know who is the author, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to give you a chapter in the Quran. You tell me who's the author. Can you?
Okay, tell me.
All right. This chapter
And
here,
by the way,
this chapter. Hold
when
on,
you say
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold
what
on,
what you
hold on,
say,
hold
okay.
on, hold
What
on,
you
hold
say,
on, hold on, hold on. You see, first of all, when a Muslim he says to us, you have unknown author. You see, when God he speak, that is the author. If the one is speaking is not God, he is not he is the author of his own words. But in the Quran, all of it, nobody knows the author. And let me show you how we can tell that the author of the Quran is unknown. When you ask me, when somebody, a Muslim before you, he said to me that Allah is the, like Jesus, he died for our sin, and if he died for our sin, well, we will punish. I showed him a verse from the Quran. It says, Allah, he said, that may Allah forgive your sin. That Allah may forgive your sin. Who is the author of this chapter?
okay. So do you know like the story of the Quran? How was it compiled?
I'm asking you, my friend, who is the author of this chapter?
Okay, and I'm asking you as well. Do you know how it was compiled before you ask this
Yeah,
question?
after Muhammad he died, and then hundreds of
Okay.
years after, you know, the Muslims they start
No,
putting
no, no, no.
books.
Okay. So this shows that you have no idea. Okay, because you would know that the Quran, okay, was written down in the lifetime of the Prophet
Well,
in
okay, as
manuscripts.
long as
It was
written down.
memorized
Okay, hold on.
and
Are you
and
saying
was
to me?
combined.
Are you
Was
saying
combined.
to me that Uthman?
Was combined.
Hold on. Are you saying to me that the Quran was written by in the time of your prophet and then Uthman he burned it?
No, no. Okay, so
What do you mean? No, no,
again,
no,
you
no, no,
don't know
no,
the
no, no,
story.
no.
You don't know
Uthman
the
he
story. No, no,
burned
no.
many
Let
Quran.
me talk. Hold
Okay,
on, hold on.
why
Let me
Uthman
talk.
he
Let me,
burned the
okay,
Quran
so
if he
when
have the
you say,
Quran of the
hold on, hold
prophet?
on. It was written down. It was written down in the original language, which is Arabic, at the
Uh,
lifetime of the Prophet. It was memorized by the Prophet's companions,
uh-huh.
and then it was compiled by the first caliph, which is Abu Bakr. Okay, and then
Hold on. How it was written in the time of the prophet and then was compiled by the caliphate? If the prophet he have the book already.
no, I told you that it was written down in manuscripts. Okay,
Yeah,
I
it's
mean
a
if
book. It's a manuscript. No problem. That's wonderful.
no,
So now we have a
I,
book.
I said it was written down, so verses would come down from the Prophet,
Okay.
and he would recite it to his companions.
Okay.
Okay, the companions would write it down and would memorize it.
Exactly. So
Okay,
now, okay.
so
So what?
so now it was compiled by the
Why
first
Uthman
caliph,
he
which is Abu
burned?
Bakr.
Why Uthman he burned what is written?
I told you because like by the fourth caliph,
Hmm,
okay,
hmm.
there was Uthman noticed that there was different like recitations, but the words were the same. Okay, it was not different. There was different
He
recitations.
noticed
Okay,
that there
so
is
he
different
burned some
recitation,
manuscripts.
but they
Hold on.
are not the same.
I told you that it's not in words, okay, like in
Okay.
accents, okay, in Arabic like
Okay, I'm
lahjat,
going
okay.
to
You
show
have
you. I'm
language
going to
speak
show you. I'm
حقيقي.
going to show you with the verse in the screen, and you tell me if this verse is correct. And I'm glad you speak
Again,
Arabic.
you keep hold on.
You are
You
the
keep
one. You
showing
are the one who
this
went
stuff.
away.
You
Listen, you
keep showing
see,
this
you
stuff.
are the one who said here it says,
Huh?
and the sun
I see.
runs on its fixed course. Do you agree with this recitation? والشمس تجري لمستقر لها. Do you agree with it?
I, I don't see it on screen. Where is it? Hold on.
Chapter 36,
Can you go up?
verse number
Okay, I
38.
see. I see. Yeah.
Hmm. Do you agree with it?
Yes.
Okay. Can you translate for us, please?
Can you go to the left? I want to read it. والشمس تجري مستقر لها ذلك تقدير العزيز العليم. Yes.
Translate.
I mean, you can look at the translation. It's on the
No,
right.
no, no. I want your translation, the most accurate translation. You are an Arab, you are a Muslim, you speak Arabic very well, wonderful. Give me a translation.
I will not give you a translation because I'm not an English native speaker.
Okay,
Okay, I don't know
what
how
is the
to.
translation you like me to show on the screen? Do you have a favorite translation? Do you accept the one you see in the screen? Do you accept it?
Yes.
All right. And the sun runs on its fixed course. Do you agree?
Yes.
Does it say the sun runs or the sun does not run?
Okay. Can you go to the right because I want to see what you're talking about.
In Arabic, does it say the sun runs or the sun does not run?
In Arabic, it says it runs
It runs.
in its fixed course.
In
Yes.
English, it says the same. The sun runs, right?
Yes.
You said you accept Ibn Kathir, correct?
Yes.
Ibn Kathir, he says that in different reading of Ibn Mas'ud, the sun does not run. Let us go to Ibn Kathir and people will die laughing. Chapter 36, verse number 38. Read with me, please. 36, 38. Here we go. And now we go to 38. He hang up. He hang up. He hang up. La 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 la. Victory to Allah. Victory. He hang up. This is Ibn Kathir. Remember, he said, oh, they are just the same words. It's just different way of reading it. Here, Ibn Kathir, وَالشَّمْسُ تَجْرِي لَا مُسْتَقَرَّ لَهَا. Yeah, call me again, call. What happened, my friend?
I am back. I am back.
Good, good, you are back. Do you see the screen? Do you see the screen?
Well, it's delayed, you know, because
All right.
I'm on your YouTube stream. I'm
No
waiting.
problem. Do you see it now? Read for me in Arabic what it says.
والشمس تجري لا مستقر لها.
How that in the world happened?
Okay, so can you send me? Okay, can you send me a Muslim source that says this?
This is Ibn Kathir.
Okay, show me. Can you send me links? Can you show me sources?
My friend, this is Ibn Kathir.
Okay,
Open Ibn Kathir.
You keep, hold on.
Open Ibn Kathir.
Yo. Prince, the source here, with everything you're telling me, the source here is basically trust me, bro. Okay, I'm not going to trust you. I want links. I want the sources.
The source? Okay.
Yes.
All right. I will give you a source. No problem. Here we go. Here we go. This is the official government website of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. I will post it for you. And I will show you both. Many tafsir, not only one. This is Al-Qurtubi. Let me post in the chat and I will give it to you.
By the way, you mentioned this exact
hold on.
I want to see the exact verse.
Here we go. This is the official government. Hold on. I just gave you, open your chat in Skype. I just gave you the link. Open it, please. This is Al-Qurtubi. And now let's go to Ibn Kathir. This is the official Saudi Arabia government website. This is not a Christian prince. So this is Al-Qurtubi. This is Ibn Kathir. Let me post the link. I will post it in the chat and for you. And I can give you endless numbers of tafsir. So how in the world the Quran have the same reading when this one says the opposite? The sun does not run to its fixed course. And this is Ibn Kathir. And this is Al-Qurtubi. And we can show you way more. And you are the one who said you trust Ibn Kathir. He is a big scholar. And the sun runs with no fixed course for a term. Ibn Mas'ud, Abdullah ibn Amr, may Allah be pleased with him, said, and Ibn Mas'ud, which is the one who your prophet he praised for the Quran, may Allah be pleased with him, with them recite. So now we have the cousin of Muhammad.
In the first source you send me, in the first source you send me, it clearly says that it runs. Okay, so it says that the same as the verse.
No, read to the end. Read to the end. At the end it says, and according to the recitation of Ibn Mas'ud, the sun does not run to a fixed course. Read it. Let me help you, my friend. Don't jump into conclusion.
Okay. I see.
You see it now, huh? Okay.
Well,
So this is Al-Qurtubi. This is not my words. This is not my scholar. This is your scholar and Ibn Kathir. And both of them, they confirm. وَالشَّمْسُ تَجْرِي لَا مُسْتَقَرَّ لَهَا. And the sun does not run in a fixed course. So why you Muslim, you lie to us? And so you say...
Again. I think you just read what you want and don't read the end. I want you to read as well because I'm sure you're an Arab. Okay, can you read the last paragraph?
So what last paragraph?
Okay, can you read the first link you sent me?
Yeah.
Okay, open it and go to the.
You want Ibn Kathir? Ibn Kathir?
To the last one. Okay.
Ibn Kathir or Qurtubi?
So the first link, the Tafsir al-Qurtubi.
Al-Qurtubi. It says this was, this is we reject this say. We don't accept it.
Okay.
But this is what Ibn Mas'ud said.
Okay. So what did he say?
So who is the one who is more important?
Okay, so
who is the one who accepts?
I see what you are doing. Okay,
Look,
okay. So
no,
what you are doing here,
don't tell me what I'm doing. Tell me what you Muslims are doing. Who is more important? Who is more important? Who is more
what you're doing
important?
here?
The companion of Muhammad, two of them. One of them is the cousin of Muhammad, and one of them,
you keep talking. You keep talking. No. Okay, that's it. Okay, Brents, the thing is that you pick some verses. Okay, I see what you're trying to do. You pick verses. Okay, and you pick them out of context. Okay, and you don't understand what they are talking about. And in the same source, you are saying that it says this. It actually says that this. This specific statement is incorrect.
Why?
Okay?
Why?
Do
you see why? Hold on. Do you see why?
No.
Do you see why? Hold on. No.
Keep
This is an opinion of a sheikh, and he is saying why. He is saying this is da'if, and it's against what the Muslims agree upon. So listen what happened. Listen what happened. So not because it's a lie, not because it's a lie, but this is a contradiction for the most popular reading.
No, okay. So when in the same tafsir it says وهذا باطل مردود على من نقله. It's false.
Why?
Okay.
Why?
So how can
Read with me. Why it is rejected?
How can you
Continue.
No.
Why it is rejected? Why it's rejected?
I said okay. وهذا do you want me to read it or do you want to read it?
No, you read it. Read and translate. Go ahead.
Okay. It says وهذا باطل مردود على من نقله لأن أبا عمر روى عن مجاهد عن ابن عباس وابن كثير روى عن مجاهد يوم القيامة وابن كثير روى عن مجاهد عن ابن عباس والشمس تجري مستقرا لها فهذان السندان عن ابن عباس اللذان يشهد بصحتهما الإجماع يبطلان ما روى بالسند الضعيف ما يخالف مذهب الجماعة وما اتفقت عليه الأمة. So I think you don't really understand the grading, okay? When it says that بالإجماع the majority have seen, okay, that this is a false statement. So what you
how
what you
it
do
is a false statement,
okay,
and this is exists in the book of Ibn Mas'ud.
What you do
Listen. Hold on.
What you do in most of your videos.
No. Wait.
So,
You Muslims,
what you do here.
This is the normal reaction. This is the normal reaction because this is destroy the Quran. So now you are saying to me that we have the Quran.
I'm showing you.
Do you have the Quran of Ibn Mas'ud? Do you have the Quran of Ibn Mas'ud?
Okay. So when you say do I have, what do you mean by that?
I'm asking you, do you have it? Ibn Mas'ud, the Quran of Ibn Mas'ud.
Okay, I would ask you the same question. Do you have the Bible?
I'm asking you, don't change. Yes, we have. Yes, we have. You don't. I'm asking you.
You don't.
Do you have the Quran of Ibn Mas'ud? You have the Quran of Ibn Mas'ud. You have the Quran of Ibn Mas'ud, my friend. Listen. According to Ibn Mas'ud,
you can't. No.
I'm asking you.
You can't
do you have?
arguments at me.
Do you have the Quran according to Ibn Mas'ud?
Okay, you can't keep talking, Prince. You can't just keep throwing arguments at me without receiving an answer and a counter question. Okay, the question here: how can you tell me do you have the Ibn Mas'ud Quran when at the same time the first Bible you have is 312 years after Jesus, okay?
You have the Quran of Ibn Mas'ud according to you Muslims.
And I'm asking you as well, do you have the
Bible according to me. Listen, Abdul, listen. Not according to me. I believe you have nothing of the Quran. And now I'm asking you, why you Muslims in Ibn Mas'ud and Ibn Abbas, and both of them, they are scholars of Islam. They recite the Quran. They recite the Quran. Okay, hold on. You see, I will go with you. Which one you agree? Listen. Hold on. Everybody will die laughing at you in 2 seconds. Which one you agree with? The one Ibn Mas'ud said, or the one which is in the Hafs Quran? Say yes or no. Which one?
Okay, so when you ask me this question, I would ask you the same question then.
Which one you agree upon?
Because you keep because you are a very big hypocrite.
Which one you agree upon? Which one you agree upon? The son run to ethics course. The son run to ethics course. Listen. Do you agree?
You don't. No.
Don't try to escape, my friend. People are laughing. So which one? You can ask me, no problem. I'm asking you the final conclusion. You see, we wasted our time. Are you going to tell me which one you agree upon? The one with the sun runs, or the one with the sun does not run?
You keep switching subject. No.
This is the topic. Which one you agree upon? The one saying the sun runs to a
I
fixed course,
told you. Okay,
or the
so
one?
okay.
Which one?
I think you're trying to run from the original subject then.
No.
Because the original subject was send me the sources where you said it was not running, and you showed me the source from a credible source, which is as you said, from Saudi Arabia. And if you read at the bottom, you would see that it's a weak
It's not
source.
Muhammad who
Okay,
rejected.
the one
It's
you
not
mentioned
Muhammad. It's
was
not.
Shams
It's not
Tajila
Muhammad
Mustaqarran
who
laha.
rejected.
It's weak.
It is not
Okay,
Muhammad.
what you're
It
doing,
is not
Prince, what
Muhammad.
you're doing,
It is not Muhammad who
what you're
rejected.
doing, Prince,
It is
what
not
you're doing is
Muhammad.
that you,
Is it your
Prince,
prophet who reject
what
this
you're doing
statement?
is that you spin. No,
Listen.
okay, Prince.
Is your
What
prophet
you're
who
doing
reject
is that,
this statement, or it's you?
okay, Prince. What you're doing is that you bring certain ayahs, okay, and you look at the last of the ayahs, and you pick something that is actually weak. No one agrees with you. No one
How
from the
this is
Muslim
weak
world
when this is
agrees with you.
Quran? How
And
this
there
is
is a majority. Okay,
can be
let
a weak?
me
How
just
this
talk.
is can be a weak
Let me just talk,
Quran?
yo, Prince.
This is a
Prince.
Quran.
Prince, let me just talk. Let me
This
just
is
talk.
not a hadith. This is a Quran. This is Quran Ibn Mas'ud.
Okay. When it says وقرأ ابن مسعود وابن Abbas, they both said والشمس تجري لا مستقر لها. Okay, and all okay, and in the same tafsir, okay, it says that the majority have said that this recitation is incorrect. The majority. I'm telling you بالإجماع what we say. But with the question you told me
I will go with you. Listen, I will be nice. I will be nice to you. I will be nice to you. I will be listen. I will be nice. I will be nice to you. I will be nice to you. You said Ibn Kathir is your best scholar.
You keep talking. You just want to talk.
You said Ibn Kathir. You said Ibn Kathir is your best scholar. Did Ibn Kathir accept or reject?
Prince.
Did Ibn Kathir accept or reject? Did Ibn Kathir accept or reject?
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, I will look at the tafsir now.
Okay, look. You have the link there.
Yes, I see it.
Okay. What Ibn Kathir he said? I challenge you to read and translate. Just to show you, you just put yourself in big trap, you and your religion. Now you will try your best not to translate, aren't you?
You know, I'm actually laughing at you, you know, because what
Read,
you're saying is that,
read
okay,
and translate.
So it says, okay, I'm sure you're an Arab and you are a native American, so you can translate for yourself.
No,
But
you
I'm going
translate.
to-
You translate. I want
to
your
tell you in
translation.
Arabic. Okay. I'm going to tell you in Arabic. So it says, وقرأ ابن مسعود وابن Abbas, they both said, والشمس تجري لا مستقر لها. It does not say that the verse says this, okay? The verse is how they recited the Quran. It's not like different quotes. No. It's not different quotes.
He is quoting the verse. He says, وَالشَّمْسُ تَجْرِي لَا مُسْتَقَرَّ لَهَا. And he said the opposite. And not only that, he agreed with it. Ibn Kathir, he agreed with it. And he said, أي لا قرار لها ولا سكون بل هي سائرة ليلا ونهارا.
Prince. It says والشمس تجري لا مستقر لها أي لا قرار لها ولا سكون بل هي سائرة ليلا ونهارا. So the both tafsirs says that it runs, okay? Both tafsirs agree.
Look, hold on. When I ask you which one you agree with, hold on. When I ask you which one is the true one, you say the first one. You say, listen. You say the first one is the correct one and the second one is da'if.
No, you're a hypocrite. No, you're a hypocrite. No. Because
you
you don't want to read it.
Did you say that the one in brown, that this is da'if, is rejected? Did you shout on me? Did you shout on me claiming that this is a da'if? Now it turned to be true.
Weak arguments.
It turned to be true. It's not da'if no more.
No, I told you the tafsir, the both tafsirs that you send me, they all say the same thing.
No,
that it was running.
no,
Okay?
no,
You're
no,
just
no,
trying
no,
to lie.
no, no, no. The first one, it says it is da'if. This is because this is contradict what the Muslim in agreement. And you are the one who he said read it and you translate for us. And now this one is given an agreement with this verse. So which one of you is lying?
I told you, Prince, if you're an Arab and you can speak Arabic, and you read Arabic,
My friend,
then I would encourage you to start reading some
yourself?
because clearly you have no idea what
Did
you're
you
reading.
say to me
Because
yourself that the second
Prince,
one is da'if? Did you say to me? Listen, be honest. It's recorded. It is recorded.
You know?
It is recorded. It is recorded.
Prince, when you first
It is
talked about this
recorded.
argument,
It is recorded. Did you say to me? Did you say to me?
I'm not going to. No, I'm not going to.
Did you say to
You're
me?
not letting me
Listen.
speak. I want to speak. No.
You can speak. Did you say to me? Did you say to me yourself that the second one is da'if?
Prince.
Did you say that one is da'if? Is false? Did you say to me that one is rejected? It's false.
Prince, hold on. When you first talked about this, you said, "Oh, look at this verse. It says this and then it says that." Okay, you have never mentioned that that it was a weak one. Do you know why? Because you're a very big hypocrite. You pick a very weak hadith and you say this is from tafsir.
So this is weak hadith now. So is that? Listen, okay. Again. You just said that again. Is this is a weak hadith or this is a true hadith?
I told you again. It's what I meant by hadith. It's not like a hadith from the Prophet. What I meant
don't care.
Is
this verse is weak or strong? Let me repeat the question. Listen. You are being a potato.
They gave you a tafsir.
Is this verse a true verse or wrong verse?
I gave you a tafsir. No. When they said وَالشَّمْسُ تَجْرِي لَا مُسْتَقَرٍ لَهَا أي, and they explained in it. They said أي لا قرار لها ولا سكون. Okay. لا قرار لها ولا سكون, so it keeps running. Okay, this is what they meant.
Okay, but the other verse says the opposite. The other verse says it have a station.
Both of them have the same tafsir. No, you're lying because you're a big liar. No. Both of them have
no. The second one, the first one says, and the sun run and has a fixed course, a station.
No. Okay, so you're a big liar now.
Okay, let me get you busted.
Show it on your screen.
Let me get you busted.
Show it on your screen.
Let me get you busted, my friend. Here we go.
No. Okay. Show it on your screen. So it says.
Here we go.
The first one.
This is your prophet. This is your prophet. This is your prophet. This is your prophet. Are you saying now your prophet? You don't understand the Quran?
Okay. Do you see how you are?
Are you saying that you're a prophet?
No.
I'm showing you now a da'if. I'm showing you now.
No. You're running.
Let me show you this da'if hadith, please. Hold on.
You're running.
Let me show you. Let me show you this da'if hadith. Narrated by Abu Dhar. I asked the prophet. Please
go back to tafsir.
We will go back. You said the opposite. You said yes, the sun does not have a fixed course. You said yes, I agree. The sun does not have the final station. The sun does not have a final destination. You said that.
You're running from the subject now.
Read.
We were talking about tafsirs and you're running now.
Your legs is all over the place now. So does the sun have a final station or not?
About
let me ask you the same question. You just answer again, but just to confirm, does the sun have a final station? Yes or no?
And again, you're running now. I'm going to stick to tafsir.
Does the sun have a final station? Yes or no?
I told you that we are talking about tafsir. I'm going to stick to tafsir. I'm asking you.
You as a Muslim, do you believe that the sun have a final station? Based on your understanding of the Quran, does the sun have a final destination?
I will repeat. Hold on. I will not let you escape this. I'm going to go back to your original question.
No problem. You can go as much as you want. I'm asking you. Conclusion.
I told you.
Does the sun have a final destination? Does the sun have a final destination? Yes or no?
And by the
way, give me the conclusion. Does the sun have a final conclusion? Final conclusion. Give me the answer. What's wrong with you? Why you don't want to give me the answer? Why you don't want to give me the answer? Based in the verses in front of us. Does the sun have a final decree? Does the sun have a final
Okay, read
station.
them. Go back and read them. Go back and read them. I'm telling you, you
You
bit
can go back as
you
much
bit
as you
subject,
want.
then
I
read
want the
them.
answer. Does the sun have a final station? Yes or no?
I told you, okay, I told you that the sun rotates around itself, okay?
This is not a
It does not
question.
rotate.
This is not my question. Don't tell me now sun go around itself. This is dummy. I'm
And
asking you
again, okay,
now,
hold on.
does the sun have a
Notice how
final
we are.
station?
Notice, okay, okay. So I just want to say one thing. Notice how we are switching subjects, okay?
I'm not.
And you
This
keep
is the
throwing
subject we
arguments
are
at me.
talking about for the last
Okay.
20 minutes. I'm asking
Okay.
you
In
based on
order to
reading the
be a
2
just full
verses.
man, you have to let me speak. You have to let
Listen.
me
Don't be a
talk as well.
potato, be a man.
Let me ask
Okay,
a question.
isn't it a shame on
No,
you?
no.
Isn't it a shame on you after reading all the tafsir? You can't give me the meaning. Give me the meaning. So now the verse in
I
front of
told
us.
you, okay.
Does
Hold on.
it does
Okay,
it claim?
Prince,
Does
you
it
told
claim?
me, if you
Listen.
remember,
Why you don't want to
hold on.
answer?
If you remember, because, okay,
Why you
if
don't
you
want to answer?
remember what we were talking about, تفسير والشمس تزري مستقر لها ذاك تقدير العزيز الحكيم. You told me, okay, that this tafsir says this tafsir says this. I told you, read the tafsirs that you yourself send me. You're not going to read them because they both say the same thing. You're just
How it say the same thing
everything
when
up,
you did
and
read?
you're a big
Listen,
hypocrite.
you
No.
yourself.
This is
When
big
I showed
hypocrisy.
you, listen, Abdul. When I showed you this one, you said this is wrong.
Read
Where it says
Yo,
that?
Prince, read it.
You
Prince,
said to
read
me when I showed you this one it says the sun does not run. It says لا مستقر لها.
Okay, so it says لا مستقر لها. Can you read the continuation of the tafsir? You can't,
Yes, here we
because you're a
go.
hypocrite.
This is Ibn Kathir in front of us, and
Go for
this is
it,
your
yes.
Muslim website. Read with me, meaning that
So,
it has no.
by the way, I want you to
Listen.
read the tafsir,
Listen.
then
Let me
tafsir,
read. You asked me to read.
Go
Listen.
ahead.
Hey.
Go ahead.
You
Yes,
asked me to
I want you
read.
to read.
Let me read it.
Yes.
Okay, and meaning that it has no destination and it does
In
not
Arabic,
settle. Do you agree with this?
Arabic. And then you can translate, and then you can
This
be
is
a
your
Mr.
Muslim
Translator.
translation.
In Arabic.
This is your Muslim translation, meaning that it has no destination
so
and does
you're
not
an Arab,
settle.
right?
Do you
You're an
agree
Arab,
with
right?
this one? Do you agree?
No, you're an Arab, right?
Do you agree?
You send me on Skype sources of
Do you agree?
of what you are backing your
This is the
words
same
with.
page.
I want you to read from those sources.
This is the same
I want
page
you
of
to
Ibn
read from
Kathir. This is
credible
the same
sources,
page of
okay?
Ibn Kathir.
I don't want you. And by the way, Prince, notice
no. I'm asking you, do you agree with it or
the first
no?
time I asked for
Do you
sources,
agree
you
with
wanted
it
stuff
or
because you don't have
no?
any.
Listen,
Hold up, Prince.
do you
Notice
agree?
that the first
Do
time
you
I asked
agree?
for sources, all your
What's wrong with
sources
those
actually
Muslims?
contradicts you.
Yes. What?
Because you're a
Okay,
big hypocrite.
okay, hold on. Are you going to answer or not?
I'm going to answer, but when you read that,
either you agree that the sun have a final destination or the sun does not have final destination. Explain the verse for me.
I told you.
Listen,
Okay,
no,
so
you are not telling me. I'm asking you, what is the meaning? Please, can you, for the sake of the shin of Allah, for the sake of the ass of Allah, for the sake of the false prophet of Allah, can you tell me what this verse means? The sun does it have a final station or it does not have a final station?
What you are doing is that you are running from
you
the
are a
original
coward
subject
and
again.
you will never answer because you're afraid. Whatever you say, you get busted. So let me I will not let it go. Do you agree that the sun have a final destination or the sun does not have a final destination?
Okay, listen to me. Okay, what you are doing here and what you
Shut
keep
up
doing
and give me the answer. Does it have a final destination? We want the conclusion. We want the conclusion.
Bringing up subjects
you are
that is
afraid.
weak.
Okay, why you don't want to explain to me the verse? Why you
the
don't want?
Muslim does not
We did read multiple hadith. We did read multiple hadith.
Tafasir.
Are you going?
Oh,
okay.
No.
Listen.
You're a big hypocrite. This is hypocrisy.
You are a
and when I told you, the first time I asked you
station.
to give me sources, you gave me sources, and you're afraid
okay,
from reading
according
them.
to the sources, what the sources mean? Can you tell us?
Okay, okay, hold on. I read them to you, but you keep trying to run now.
Give me the meaning. Give me the meaning.
Because
does
you
the
gave
sun
me
run
those
to a fixed course or not?
I want you to read them.
Does the sun? Does the sun settle?
Yes, read them. I'm telling you, it's
in front of me. It's in front of me.
You send me them.
It says,
I want you to
meaning that it has no destination and does not settle. Do you agree?
Okay, can you read it again? Can you read it in Arabic? I want you to read it.
You can read it in Arabic. I'm showing you. This is Ibn Kathir. This is your website.
It to you earlier,
this is your website.
This is your
website. This is your website. Listen. This is your website, isn't
I'm
it or
telling you
not?
that your sources are contradicting you what you are saying, because
My
your
sources say
sources,
the same. He
no, your
agree.
sources says, your sources, the Ibn
Here we go. This
Kathir
is Ibn
كتب
Kathir in
قرطبي.
Arabic. It says
Okay, you're
لا
not reading. You're
قرار
not reading.
لها ولا سكون.
Okay. What does it say again? Go
لا
again.
قرار لها ولا
Uh-huh.
سكون بل هي
Okay, continue.
سائرة ليلا
In
ونهارا لا تفر ولا تقف. Do you agree?
بل هي سائرة ليلا ونهارا. This
Exactly.
is تفسير ابن كثير.
Do you
Yes,
agree?
so it keeps running.
So do you
And in
agree?
تفسير القرطبي it says the same thing. Okay.
No.
So when you tell me at the beginning of the argument, you say your Quran says it does not
You
run.
see, you are
I'm
being
telling
stupid
you that
again.
it's a
You are
big
being
book
stupid again. Hold on. You are being
You
stupid
said
again. You are being stupid
your
again.
tafsir.
Al-Qurtubi, and you are the one who said to me, we reject this. Why? Because this is oppose.
I
Oppose.
told you. Okay. Again,
If it says the same,
the argument was is that
if
says
it says the
لا,
same,
it was no.
listen,
You
it says
said
here,
that
this
it
is
was
Al-Qurtubi.
لا. Okay.
وهذا باطل مردود
Okay. Hold
على
on.
من
Prince,
نقله لأن أبا
Prince,
عمرو
you're lying.
روى عن
You're a
مجاهد.
liar. Big liar.
It's in
You're a
front of
big
you.
liar. I told you. You told me that it says lie. It means not to run. But I'm telling you from the sources that you send me. Okay. It says that it runs. But you are too hypocrite and too.
Okay, hold on. You see,
You make stuff up that you don't
everybody
read
is
your own
laughing.
sources.
My friend. Okay.
You make everything
Does
up.
the sun runs? Okay.
No.
Does the sun runs to a fixed course or
by
not?
the way, you keep throwing arguments.
Listen. What do you mean? Here they are saying no, we don't agree with what is written there.
No, it says, okay, let me read it again because
okay, read for me. This is Al-Qurtubi. This is Al-Qurtubi. Here we go.
You don't
وقد احتج من خالف المصحف فقال أنا أقرأ بقراءة ابن مسعود وابن عباس.
Okay, it says والشمس تجري لا مستقرا لها أي أنها تجري في الليل والنهار لا وقوف لها ولا كرار. So this is in Qurtubi. In Kathir it says exactly the same.
No. Listen. Okay. Yeah, they agree. Okay, hold on. You're stupid. The meaning here.
By the way, when you say that I'm stupid because
you are stupid. You just
admitted. You don't even.
You just admitted with the meaning.
No.
Okay, can you translate the? Can you translate the meaning? Can you translate again?
I told you again. I will read it again because you are a very slow learner. But I will read it again.
Please, thank you.
It says وقرأ ابن مسعود وابن عباس والشمس تجري لا مستقر لها أي okay they read it like this أي أنها تجري في الليل والنهار لا وقوف لها ولا كرار. So this is in the first tafsir.
Translate.
In the second tafsir.
No, translate first.
Okay, hold on. Silence for a minute. In the second tafsir it
no,
says
translate first. Translate.
لا مستقر
Translate the first one. Translate the first one. Translate the first one.
Okay, so when you tell me
translate the first one. Translate, please.
Okay, are you an English speaker?
Translate the first one.
Okay, are you an English speaker?
What?
Do you speak English?
No, I speak Japanese. Translate the first one.
Okay, so translate it yourself. I'm not going to translate.
Why not? Are you afraid?
Because I know. Okay.
Translate. I challenge you to translate.
Okay. So your Prince. So what you're doing here is that you're trying to.
I challenge you to be the man and translate what you just read.
Mistakes. Okay.
Okay. Why you don't want to translate the sentence? We'll take a second.
Big arguments.
Okay, I'm going to translate. I'm going to translate.
Shut up. That you give sources that you have not read of.
I am going to translate, and you agree with me or disagree. And the sun run in the night and the day and never stop and never have a station. Do you agree with this translation? Hello.
Again, the question here.
You see, he don't want to disagree. He don't want to agree. He is terrified. You are a potato. Let me translate again. Either say yes, it's correct translation, or you say I'm lying.
Okay.
You refuse to translate. I will translate. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. إنها تجري في الليل والنهار لا وقوف لها ولا قرار. It runs. Shut up. Let me translate. And either you tell me I'm lying, or you tell me this is correct.
Send it.
Why you don't want to translate? What's the problem?
You're afraid.
Who is afraid? Translate the verse for me.
I told you, send the sources.
Please,
Send the
I
sources.
beg you. This is the sources in Arabic. I'm asking you, please, I beg you. Can you translate what this sentence saying?
I told you, send the sources that you read English in.
What's wrong with you? This is the
Send it,
sources
send
I
it,
just gave
send
you.
it.
You
No,
were
send
reading
it.
for me a second ago.
Send it, send it.
What do you mean send it? This is Al-Qurtubi, you idiot. You have
I
it
told
already
you,
from the
send
last
the
20
sources.
minutes.
You say that you can't translate, and you say that you read it in English. Send me the sources.
What's wrong with you?
But
What's
do you know what
wrong with
what
you?
will
You
do?
have
No.
the link in
Do
the
you
front
know
of
what
you.
will do?
Let
You
me
will
show
run away.
everybody
You will
how
run away.
stupid
No,
you
you will
are.
run
Here
away.
we go. This is
You will
your
run off.
Skype.
That's what you are.
This
You will
is
run off.
your Skype. I gave you Al-Qurtubi.
No,
I gave
I
you Ibn
told you
Kathir.
if you run
Open
off and you read in
Al-Qurtubi
Arabic,
and
if you read in
read.
Arabic,
Read, potato. You are a
then you would
potato.
know. Then you
So
would know
look what happened
that
now. Look what happened. He
both
refused to
sources that you
translate
sent
no more.
say the same thing.
So are you going to agree with the verse? Does the verse says that the sun have a station? Yes or no?
Again, you are trying to run from the
Does
subject
the
now.
sun have a station? Final
You are
station?
trying
Yes
to
or
run.
no?
No, I'm not going. I'm not
Does
going
the
to
sun
let.
have a final station? Yes or
I
no?
want to demand my time. I want to
Why
demand you. I
you
want
don't want
you.
to
I want
answer?
you to give
If
me
we
time
don't,
to answer.
if you don't give me
I
the
want you
answer,
to
so
give
what
me
we talk
time
about
to ask
nothing
you
then.
as well. No.
I
I'm
want
not
you to
going to
tell
answer
me,
now. No.
based on what you did read, does the sun have a final and settled?
For the last 30 minutes, I'm listening. I'm trying to answer
Are
you,
you
but
going
you
to
don't
tell
want me to
me
answer.
yes
No.
or no?
You keep talking.
Does
You
the
keep
sun
talking.
have
No.
a final
You keep talking.
destination and
I'm
is
not going
going
to
to
answer
settle?
anything. No.
Yes or no?
But when you let me ask you, and then I will start
Yes or
answering
no?
questions. No. You're not answering. You know what?
Coward. Coward. Because if they have the same meaning, you potato. Why in the same page it says, the other verse says, it has a final destination? Here it says it does not. I mean, do you see how stupid you are? You go just a few lines. It says, it has an appointed time. And this is Ibn Kathir. On its fixed course for a term appointed. In Ibn Kathir it says that the sun goes every day and sleep under the throne of Allah. So if you say to me both of them they are saying the same, you are mentally ill. And this is why he refused to translate. Because the translation will come that the sun does not have a destination and it does not settle in one place. His prophet, even he got the Abdul more busted. Prophet Muhammad is a scientist. He discovered that the sun moves every day and go and sleep under the throne of Allah. And this is the hadith. Keep talking, refusing to translate, which is in front of you, is a clear sign of stupidity, trying to defend without knowing what to say. This is your prophet, and this is Sahih al-Bukhari. I asked the prophet about the statement of Allah, and the sun runs on a fixed course for a term, decree. Chapter 36, verse number 38. So the guy is asking about the verse. The guy is asking about the explanation of the verse. Who better to explain it better than Muhammad? Nobody. What Muhammad said? Its course is underneath Allah's throne. In different hadith, there's more details. Again in al-Bukhari, very authentic. Once I was with the Prophet in the mosque at the time of sunset. The Prophet said, Abu Dhar, do you know where the sun set? I replied, Allah and his apostle knows best. He said, it goes and prostrate underneath Allah's throne. And this is what it's meant, the statement in the Quran, and the sun runs into its fixed course. The stupid idiot, he said, he agreed with Ibn Kathir's statement, where it says the sun does not have a final destination and keep moving. And not only that, he says both tafsir agree with that. But he forgot when I showed him Al-Qurtubi, he said this is da'if. He forgot, it's recorded. When I showed him this from Al-Qurtubi, he said this is rejected. Read underneath of it. It says da'if, rejected. So how it can be the correct verse and it's rejected? And how you switch later to say Ibn Kathir and then they agree on the verse if it was da'if in the previous one? And how your prophet explain it, saying, yes, brother, the sun have a final destination. Every day it goes from the morning and set up herself, sleep under the throne of Allah, and then ask Allah permission to come back home. And the funny, he said to me that the sun go around itself, but according to his prophet, no. The sun goes every day. Every day. Read with me carefully. Al-Bukhari, let me call him, let us see. The talking machine. Final try. Let's see if he can redeem a little bit of his honor. The prophet asked me at the sunset, do you know where the sun goes? At the time of the sunset, I replied, he left. It's gone. He said it goes, i.e. travel, till it's prostrate itself underneath the throne. So, this hadith here is an agreement with the first verses of the Quran saying the sun runs to a fixed course. The second verse, which reading of Ibn Mas'ud, it says it does not. It doesn't. Do you see how they try to defend their foolishness and he don't want to translate? You translate. Okay, I will translate. Do you agree, yes or no? Do you agree with my translation? Still, he will not agree. Okay, we are showing you Ibn Kathir in the screen. This is your translation. Do you agree with it? No, no, no. Show us the Arabic one. Okay, we go to the Arabic. Can you translate for us? No, I'm not going to translate for you. Look, what happened? And you know, the funny is, some people, they will say to me, you have to have more patience. I lose my voice screaming, repeating the same. And this is what they do with the Christians. They try to escape by keep talking. They think they can't do it with me. You cannot do it with me. And then the Muslim, they complain, they says, Christian Prince, he hang up on people. And the poor me keep asking, please, do you agree with this or not? Just say yes or no. That's all. Does the sun have final destination and settle or does not? What is the conclusion? He will not say, because he's afraid whatever he say, I will get him busted. The Muslim made an article about how to debate Christian Prince. The article saying, whatever say to you, Christian Prince, he said to you, never say yes, never say no. Because if you say yes, he will get you busted. If you say no, you will get him busted. Never say yes, never say no. And this is what he's trying to do. Do you agree with this verse or not? Just say yes or no. He will not agree. He will not disagree. And I keep repeating and repeating. Okay, can you translate for us, please? He will not translate. Okay, I will translate. Can you agree with my translation or not? He will not disagree. He will not agree. And the funny is, he said, I want to see how good your Arabic. You don't speak good Arabic. So I did read the Quran for him. I said, read better than me. And then he read the Quran. I said, how that is better than my reading? Hey, okay, let us change topic. I said, no, no, no. And the funny is to ask somebody to read your Quran, or you challenge him to read the Quran, when your prophet do not know how to read it. Let us say, for the sake of argument, I do not even know how to read Arabic. Do you see how stupid this religion? 95% of Muslims do not know Arabic. Yet nobody complain. No Muslim complains, says, oh, you are stupid. The second you discuss with them about their stupid religion, he went offline. Let's try to call him again. He's taking pills now. He start taking drugs. He is Muhammad is not online, brother. He's not online, okay? You know, when I gave him Al-Qurtubi, the guy, he thought, oh man, I got him. I hope you are learning how to trap the Muhammadan. We don't debate Muhammadans, we get them busted. So I gave him a link so he can hold in it, and he like it, and he love it. And then I said, are you sure? Is it really weak? Hadith, how you say it is weak? If Ibn Mas'ud said that, he said, no, it's weak. It says there. It says there, it's weak. It's rejected. Translate to everybody, I challenge you. And then I translate. So now you agree with it. And then we go to Ibn Kathir, and boom. Because as you say, they don't have the same meaning. The sun does not have a destination. The verse they have it now in the most printed Quran, it says the opposite. The sun run to a fixed destination. And not only that. When Muhammad in the hadith, he claimed that the sun go and sleep every day under the throne of Allah, i.e. travel. As you see, all of this is sahih. This is a proof that Muhammad is a fraud, because the sun does not go anywhere. Do we have any Muslim would like to join us? Try his good luck. Anyone? Who can do better? My friend, I can post a link for you, but this website does not have like a private link. So you have to go and open the chapter. You see this website, here we go. This website does not have a unique link. So when you open it, you open Tafsir. You have to go and choose the chapter from the top. Here, chapter 36. You choose here, you click at the navigation, choose 36, and then you have to go and here it says from 37 to 40. All right. This website does not have like a unique link for a page. It navigates inside other page. That's why it doesn't have a unique page. And you know, when we ask him, do you Muslims have the same story about the crucifixion of Jesus? He refused to answer. One says that the one who was the keeper of the jail of Jesus was killed and Allah made him look like Jesus. Other one saying Jesus was sitting with the 12. He asked one of them or any of them, who want to be look like me? Other story says 13, one story says 7, one story says 9, one story says many. Tons of stories. When we ask them, where do you get this from? They have no idea. What is the source? He said the prophet said, show me. Somebody's saying, can you drop your Skype? Okay, I will drop it. Just watch your head. This is my Skype, if any Muslim is interested. There's a huge difference between the sun set and the sun does not set. Who's next? And you know, if the Quran is the same Quran, why in the world anyone will burn the Quran if all of them are the same? And who allow Uthman to burn the Quran? And by the way, the one you have today, which is the most popular, you have too many. You have tons of Quran, actually hundreds. The one we have in front of us is hilarious, stupid. And I challenge any Muhammadan to call us and say, I accept the Quran, which is in front of us in the screen, supposedly the Quran of Hafs. Any Muhammadan? Any Muhammadan? Who is next? This first one, he flee. He will not read, he will not translate, he will not answer, he will not... that's it. This is the only way to escape. Any proud Muhammadan? And the funny is that you are hypocrite. How? Because I'm showing them what their scholar says, and then when we ask them, do you agree with the scholars or not, they refuse to even to answer. Do you agree or disagree? And then tafsir is tafsir. Like, what the heck? Tafsir is tafsir, hummus is hummus, shish kebab is shish kebab, falafel is falafel. That is philosophy. I'm asking you, do you agree or not? Well, tafsir is tafsir. Like, what the heck? So what is the meaning? Can you give me the meaning? Well, you know, tafsir is tafsir. So what the conclusion now? The conclusion that tafsir is tafsir, and Allah knows best. And he start explaining to me that, you know, we do not know what Allah he mean. You know, we do not know. So what do you know? What this religion is about? Any Muhammadan? Mayday, mayday, mayday. Who is from the religion of tafsir is tafsir would like to call us? You know, the Muslims, because of the lack of intellect, of intelligence, they think they don't, you know, like I play with them the same as I play with, like, you know, a cat. Or you have to put them, you have to give them a bait, otherwise they will never give an answer. You have to give him a bait, and he hold it in his mouth, and you try to take it out. He says, give me the bait, give me the bait. You know, he gets so much aggressive, and he hold on the bait with his teeth. He think he just got something. 2 minutes after, he split the bait. He says, I did not hold it. I did not say that. I did not. So Muslims, as long the Quran, going back to our topic, as long the Quran says that Jesus was in the cross, and you claim that this is someone look like Jesus, how in the world Christianity is a lie? if the Christian, they said what they saw? How you believe in someone? He never met Jesus. He don't even speak the language of Jesus. He came 600 years after Jesus. And he said, oh, it wasn't Jesus. But those who were next to Jesus, who they say, we saw his wound, we touched his hands. We saw what? We saw his wounds. And the Muslims in the article, they go further and they say, well, listen. In the Bible, it says that Jesus was alive on the cross. Like, what the heck? The Bible says that. Look at this one here. Why Jesus was hiding. How he was hiding. Neither go into any town to tell any in the town. Mark 8:26. But did you notice that they cut the first of the beginning of the verse? Did you notice how they do it? Okay, this is not Jesus is hiding, you donkey. Jesus told the guy who he made him see, the blind man, don't tell. Jesus is not a show-off man like many of you when you're prophet who is speaking about how good he is in sex, and then we find out he could not even have one of his wife have a baby. Jesus do miracles. He make people see. Why you cut it off? How Jesus is hiding and he's doing miracles in the street. Liars with no dignity. And then they continue saying, Jesus' prayers and supplication to be saved from the crucifixion, John 26:36. Why? Let us see what the prayer is saying. Jesus is speaking to the Father, and he said to the Father, let your will be done. And Jesus then, he told his disciple who was going to betray him. He told them who is going to betray him. So Jesus knew what would happen. And this is a proof, by the way, when the Muslim, they say, well, Jesus, he killed himself. That is false. You just gave us a verse, says it clearly, that Jesus is not desperate to be crucified. But he knew what was going to happen. He's not the one who made the Jews as a predestiny, as the Muslim believe. Muslims believe in predestiny. So God made people do things. So it's not Jesus who made the Jews crucify him. And the verse in the front of you prove that. God always hears his prayer. The God of Muhammad never heard the prayer of Muhammad. And then he said, Father. Why even say that Jesus says Father, not God, Father, God the Father. The angel was sent to strengthen Jesus. But this is a proof that Jesus was on the cross. Remember carefully that this, I'm not even opening any verse, any Bible. I'm just reading what they have, regardless if the false translation, adding words. But you just confirm that Jesus was bleeding. And then the Pilate delay in judgment. Why he delay in judgment? The Pilate complete favor to Jesus. He was in complete favor of Jesus, considering him innocent. He is. But the Jews, they want to kill him. Why? As the Muslim themselves, they post in the previous verse, because he made himself the Son of God. John 19:7. Why the Jews want to kill him? Not because he claimed to be prophet. but because he made himself the Son of God, equal to God. And then the Muslim, they continue. The Pilate wife sees a dream to save Jesus. And now they're trying to lead you, as long as the Pilate saw a dream to save Jesus, so the Pilate will save Jesus. But as we see, in their own post, the Jews, they said, kill him, kill him. His blood is in our hand. And do you see how stupid those people, even they are posting for us that he was bleeding. They all say unto him, let him be crucified. Very funny, stupid article, and I'm assuming mostly maybe those are Ahmadiyya. But all this article can be defeated in 2 seconds. The Quran says that Jesus was in the cross. You claim it was someone look like him? Prove it. And now, earthquake, eclipse, and storms. A sign of God disliking and anger. So what happened if Jesus was not in the cross and he is not the one is dying? Why all those things happened? Remember, they are quoting for us verses to prove that Jesus was not crucified. God will be angry for killing somebody else? How many people they are innocent every day die in this earth? Do God make earthquake? Do darkness come suddenly in the middle of the day? You just confirm that the one who was on the cross, he must be extremely special, and this is not a fake one. And remember again, they are making the article to prove to you as a Christian that this is not Jesus. So why God is angry? Listen, this is the title of their own title, not me. Earthquake, eclipse, and the storms. A sign of God disliking and anger. Can you believe the stupidity? This is in their article. Pilate marveled, and the Pilate marveled if he were already dead. Mark 15:44. But you know, always you ask yourself, the Muslims, they quote for us Mark 15:44. What happened to 43 and 45 and 42? I mean, why only this verse we quote? Any Abdul can tell us? What's wrong with you Muslims? Are you short of ink in website? Why only 1544? There's any Muslim can help us? This remind me when I went to the Philippines, the guy in the bus, I gave him cash. He said to me, sir, I have to pay you back 44 pesos. Look like the Muslim, they love the 44. Why you did not read the one before it and the one after it? Why only 44? Any Muslim can tell us? What is the secret of only 1544? What happened to the rest? And by the way, do you even dare to read what is written there? If we read, look, this is why they don't want you to read. It was the preparation day, that the day before the Sabbath. And here you will see the Pilate, I don't know if I'm saying it correctly, and asked for his body, the body of Jesus. And the Pilate marveled that he was already dead. Why you didn't show the rest? This is 44. Look what happened. The Muslim quote for us chapter 15, verse number 44. But they did not. Because the rest of the verse says, the same verse, he died. People, do you see how they have no dignity? Do you see why I say to you, never take an answer to be truth from a Muslim about his religion, how he can be truthful about our religion or our belief. If a Muslim cannot be truthful about his own cult, how he can be truthful about our belief? Why you quote for me a verse, you cut the half of it? He was already dead. And this is why I did not break his bones. Liars, fabricators, and dummies. Because, you know, maybe you can fool some idiot who just put their finger in their nose and dig for boogers. We are Christians. We dig for the truth. You booger digger. Do we have any brave Muslim he dared to call me? Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. And I have to say it 3 times, by the way, because I believe in the Trinity. And the funny is, their false prophet, he believed that perfection only in number 3. If a Muslim, he divorced his wife 3 times, she cannot come back to him. What the heck? Why not 4? Why not 3 and not 2? Why 3? Why? What happened? What happened? Any Muslim can tell me? Why Allah he made Mary not to speak and to fast for 3 days? Why he did the same to Zechariah? Why Allah he ordered the Muslim to wait 3 months after divorce to be sure that the wife she is not carrying a child from you? If we ask the Muslims what the number 3 is about, they say this is the perfection. Why when Muhammad he do ablution, he have to repeat 3 steps? Why you cannot be clean in 2? You cannot be clean in 1? Muhammad he repeat Subhanallah al-Azim, Subhana Rabbi al-Azim 3 مرات, 3 times. Why? I mean, why not 4? Hey Muslims, I thought we are the people of the Trinity. What the heck is that? Give him 3 days a chance to choose to keep them or not. Why not 4? What the heck is that? When you say Shahada, you have to say it 3 times, brother. Why 3 times? What about 4? Isn't it 5 even better? It's unlawful for a believer to sever relationship with his brother for more than 3 days. So 2 days is okay? 3 days is fine. More than 3 days, no. Why? Any Muslim can answer us. What the heck is this? The Messenger of Allah, he said, he who recite after every prayer, Subhanallah, 33 times. But this is the age of Jesus. Why 33 times? 33? The number 3 repeated twice. This is a disaster. Why only 33? Why Allah have 99 names which is multiply of the age of Jesus? Any Muslim can answer us? Why Allah He start the Quran with the 3 names of Allah? Allah, Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim. Why? Why when a Muslim he do ablution, he have to do it 3 times? Why? You will not be clean if you do it 4. It's going to be cleaner. Obviously, 3 is a clear sign of perfection. Otherwise, I change any Muslim. Why? I challenge any Muslim to tell me why. Why you will not be clean if you wipe your face once, or your hands, or your feet? Why 3 times? Look, brother, Uthman read, called for water and perform ablution. So what he did? He blow his nose. He wash his hand 3 times. He blow his mouth 3 times. He breathe, which is very funny to breathe water in your nose. What ugly, how scary. And you wash your face 3 times. And you wash your right hand first 3 times. And you wash your left hand 3 times. And then you put water in the feet 3 times. But what the heck? 3 times, 3 times, 3 times. I thought you Muslims against the Trinity. It was like the Trinity is all over. As you see, perfection come only with the Trinity. Their prayer will not be accepted without the Trinity. Do you see why we laugh at this funny, stupid cult? Do we have any Abdul when I replace this Abdul? Who he is in the run now? If you go in the Quran and you type the word 3, just type the word 3. Chapter 19, verse number 10. Zechariah, who is supposedly, according to the Quran, the father of a prophet Yahya, which means Yohan. And by the way, the funny thing here, that the stupid God of Islam, his name is Allah, and the Muslim, they make articles saying that Yahweh is a pagan god, brother. But look, the name of Zechariah is a name contain the word Yahweh. This is what Zechariah is about. It's 2 words merged together, the same as Johan, Yahya. Yahya and Zechariah, both of them, they have the name of Yahweh. If you ask the Muslim what Zechariah mean, they don't know. What Yahya mean? They have no idea. And then, supposedly, God told Zechariah, you will have a child. He said, I'm going to have a child, and my wife, she is very old, and she cannot, she cannot have kids, never have kids before, and now she is too old. So he said to him, give me a sign that this is true. Even Zechariah doesn't believe Allah. Can you believe it? Give me a sign. So he said, you shall not, thou shalt speak to no man for 3 nights. Why 3 nights? What about we make it a week? You see, do I need to make it 3 nights to make him believe that this is the true news? What if I make him mute for 1 hour? The guy, he tried. He could not talk for 1 hour. That's it. Why 3 days? Any Muslim can tell us? Honestly, why 3 days? I can make you, let us say if I am God, And you are lucky, guys, because I'm not. Because if I am God, you will you will have different treatment. So if I want to prove that my message is from me to confirm that this is God really speaking to Zechariah, isn't it enough to make the guy unable to speak for 5 minutes? I said to him, I change you to speak for the coming 5 minutes. He could not. He tried to open his mouth to talk. He could not. That's enough. Why 3 days? Any Muslim can tell us? What about Jesus? Jesus will go through 3 stages in the Quran. The day he was born, Jesus, look at Jesus. Look at Jesus in the Quran. Jesus, he did not need Allah to pray on him or to give him peace. Jesus said, so peace on me, not on him. This is about Zechariah, sorry, about Yahya. But you see, in the case of Yahya, peace on him. In the case of Jesus, he says, peace on me. Read carefully. This is chapter 19, verse number 15. So peace on him, the day he was born, the day that he dies, and the day he will be raised. 3 stages. If you go to Jesus, you will see in the story of Jesus is almost the same, except peace on me. Verse number 33. Oh, it's a 33. It's a miracle. Mathematics miracle in the Quran. Jesus lived for 33 and we are proving the Trinity. And Jesus said, peace be on me. The only one can give peace is God. Peace be on me, not on him. The day I was born, the day that I die, and the day I will be resurrected. But this is confirmed with 3 stages of Jesus. He is born, he will die, and he will be resurrected. 3. And here we now find that's amazing that all our life go through 3 stages. The day you are born, the day you die, and the day you are resurrected. Why 3? Do we have any Muhammadan here? Do we have any brave Muhammadan? He have the courage and the knowledge to call us. If you are a sheikh with long beard, please feel free. This is a chapter 19, verse number 33. Do we have any Muhammadan? And always, if you are looking for something at the screen and you are not sure what verse we are showing, even though we say, you know, but maybe you are not focusing, you can always type exactly the same words in Google, Prophet Google, peace be upon him. You will find it. Just copy those things, type it, you will find where. Diane saying, the only one can forgive sin is God. How can Muhammad do anything? He is not God. My friend, this is not the problem. Muhammad, God himself, is not sure if the son of the sin of Muhammad will be forgiven or not. The God of Muhammad, he said, may Allah forgive your sin. Chapter 48, verse number 2. When I asked the Abdul who called me, who is the author of this verse, he refused to answer. If the author of this verse is the God, how God, he say, may Allah forgive your sin. Allah making wish to who? You see, this is a statement from a human being asking the one who have the authority to forgive. So if you do something against me, something wrong, I say, may God forgive you. Because it's not in my hand. May God forgive you. So if Allah is God, He is this God, He is saying, may Allah. So who's talking? The Muslim, they say there's only one Allah. Wonderful. Who is the one who's talking? Allah. How Allah, He say, may Allah forgive you? No answer. It's just Muhammad, he make Quran, he fabricate Quran, and now he decide to make a verse to give himself a license of filth. You see, it says here that your sin will be forgiven in the past and in the future. So go in the field, rape, kill, lie, steal, no problem. In the past and in the future, is that fair? Is that fair that there's somebody his sin is forgiven in the past, in the future? And why our sin will not be? Why does God is giving a special treatment to Muhammad? This is Muhammad making the verse, obviously. And the stupid Muhammad, always he forget to switch between the third person to the first person. And it's very funny that the Muslim, they claim that it's us as a Christian who have a license to sin. But as you see, it's the opposite. According to the Quran, all sin is forgiven except one, to worship somebody with Allah. That's it. So according to Islam, if you say Shahada, you are fine. As an example, chapter 4, verse number 48. Allah forgive not that partners should be set up with Him, but He forgive anything else. But look what happened now. If you are a Christian who converted to Islam based on this verse, you will go to hell because you did worship Jesus. You see, forgiveness will happen only for a crime you did. Is that correct? Not a crime you did not. Do we agree? Allah will forgive not. So if you are a person who ever was a Christian or believe in different God, not the God of Muhammad, and then they told you convert to Islam according to the Quran, Allah will never forgive you. The verse in front of you is so clear. Allah forgive not that partner should be set up with Him. Translation is a little bit stupid, but still you can get it. Do you see it? That's mean all the Muslims are, you know, they are not forgiven. Especially in the time of Muhammad, all of them, they used to worship someone beside Allah. Do we have any Muhammadan? Until now, our Skype is dead. No Muslim breathing. We are always victorious. They don't dare to answer. They don't dare to translate. They don't dare to say yes. They don't dare to say no. They don't dare. Because they knew they have no God. They have no religion. They have no teaching. Islam is like a hooker. Each time she meet a new person, she give him different name. She meet this guy, her name is Aisha. She meet that guy, her name is Monica. She meet that guy, her name is Fatima. She change her name every 2 minutes, depend who she is talking to who. And the Muslims always, they do the same. They give you answers, and the answers, they are changed, depend they are talking to who. Because none of them is true. If they have a true religion, they will have one answer, and they will agree upon. When I ask him, what is the conclusion, what the Muslims agree upon? He refused to answer. A lawyer saying, I understand that in Islam, Muslims, everything is destiny, what Allah decreed for them before they are born. Yeah, so before, you know, in Muslim, they believe that everything is destiny, true, and before they are born, not only before they are born, you know, thousands of years before he made people, you know, exist, he decreed their destination and what they will do. They will be believers, they will be Christians, they will be Jews, they will be Hindus. He decreed, and he wrote that in his book. Which is again a very funny. A Muslim, he might say to you, or even some Christian, they say to you, well, the Bible says God, he chose us before we choose him. Not because of his knowledge. That is not a destiny. Destiny in the meaning of destiny, as the Muslim understand, is predestiny. That's God, he decide for you what you will do. As you know, as an example, Jesus, he have 12 disciples, correct? And now they are the chosen one, aren't they? They are chosen. One of them, he betrayed him. Is that correct? One of them, he betrayed Jesus. And this person, he killed himself. So, when the Bible speaks about we've been chosen, well, all of us, we've been chosen. God, he sent his only begotten Son. For what? To save the world. The whole world has been chosen to be saved. All of us, we are chosen. But there is people who accept to be chosen and they join. That's why Jesus says, knock at, I will open for you. Which means knock at my door. I will open for, but first you have to knock at my door. Come to me, the tired one, and I will give you the comfort. You have to come to me. So the Muslim, they have a very weird silly religion. And Muhammad, I think, the reason he went in that direction, that everything is destiny, it is a way so he can control his followers. Like if you died, it's not because of my fault. It was destiny. If you kill, it's not your crime. It's a destiny. Even when the Muslim, they go to fight and kill Christians and Jews or Hindus, and they feel guilty, still there's, you know, some of them, they have decencies. They feel guilty. So what Muhammad told them, chapter 8, verse number 17, فَلَمْ تَقْتُلُوهُمْ وَلَكِنَّ اللَّهَ قَتَلَهُمْ وَمَا رَمَيْتَ إِذَا رَمَيْتَ وَلَكِنَّ اللَّهَ رَمَى. Translation, you did not slow them. It was Allah. It's not you Look at this false translation. Who is this donkey, Yusuf Ali? I mean, this guy, he's adding words, is not even there. You killed them not, but Allah killed them. You throw not, but Allah throw at them. Allah throw at them. All of this is to make them not to feel guilty. Go and kill. It's not you who's killing. Allah. It's not you who throw your arrow. It's Allah. Do we have any Muhammadan? And actually, the one who don't believe in destiny, according to Islam, he is not a Muslim. He is not a Muslim. Do we have any Muhammadan? Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. Nobody? This is a chapter 8, verse number 17. Guys, always before I open the verse, you notice I did say that I showed you even in the screen, my friend. I click in it. Chapter 18, chapter 8, verse number 17. But I think you guys, you're not focusing with me. Anyone? Nobody? I see some people, they have argument, and for sure all of them, they are knowledgeable. Be careful, you know, this is a chat, and we do not know who is posting. People, they give themselves names. They can be even Muslims. Christian Prince must be the most shadow banned channel in history of YouTube. Well, as you see, we have just close to 100,000. If YouTube are not being, they are censoring my channel, I should have millions by now. Each time we reach 90, 100, or etc., they delete our channel. That's why we have many. But it doesn't matter really. I don't care really how many subscribers. We care how many people watch. We care how many people they join us and they learn. And as you see, my videos is all over the world. No, you know, the Muslim, they think if you delete a channel, I will make a new one, I'll go. So what a big deal. What is important, that I will still go live and nobody can stop me. and I will make more books. Actually, usually when they delete a channel, I will take a break and start writing a book. So which one is better for you Muslims? Which one? My books now are translated to almost all languages in the world. I mean, let us say the most major, like Indonesian. This is the biggest Islamic country. We have in Hindi language, we have in Chinese, we have in Russian, Spanish, Portuguese, English, French, German, etc. God is good. And all of this, by the way, happened because many of you are wonderful people who help to do translation. Otherwise, me, myself, I cannot do it alone. When I complain about only few of us doing work and the rest, they are doing nothing. They just watch. Otherwise, I'm so grateful that the Lord always, He sent the great Christians who they really have a lot of passionate and they are doing great job. Turkish, we don't have Turkish. Go ahead. If you speak Turkish, translate. If you speak Turkish, translate it, and I promise I will post the translation for free. Turkish, we don't have it yet. I wish. So if any of you who speak Turkish, please do the translation, and I promise you, I will post it everywhere for free. I don't want to take a penny. Will you call Fatima dad again? I don't know. They have to talk to me. I don't think there's a point of talking to him. This guy is a liar, and I got him busted. For me, what was important is his daughter. He wanted to prove to his daughter that I am lying. But all of you saw what happened. His daughter, after we finished the conversation, she called and she agreed with me that her father, he lied. How long you will take a break just to write a book? Or you're gonna write it? I'm writing books right now. I am working in more than one book. But you see, the problem is when you want to write a book, it's not just like you sit in the table and says, I'm going to write. You have to be in the mood. It's something different from just going live and answering questions. Lee saying, just to show you another deception people they say, there's a lot of ignorance. Even the one who think he is fighting Islam, he say wrong stuff, like our friend here, Lee. Lee Enfield, he is saying, Allah is a word for God in Arabic, and Christian Arab call God Allah too. It is better if you don't prefer the God from false prophet Muhammad as Allah, but false God. I agree with you, but my friend, Allah is not a word meaning God. Allah is a word, is two words, Al and La. The name of the God is La. The Arab Christians, as you know, they live under the Muslim occupation for 1400 years. So imagine ISIS in town for 1 week, just 1 week. Everybody, nobody dare to say except the word Allah, they will kill you. And many of them, actually, they are not even Arab. They force them to speak Arabic. So not only they force them to change the names, they force them even to change their language. Like the Moroccan, they are not Moroccan. People of Morocco, there is the Amazigh, there is barbarian. They have nothing to do with the Arab. But why they are speaking Arabic? They force the Arabic on them. Allah is not a word meaning God. Arab Christian, when they use it in the Middle East, they mean God, They don't mean the God of Muslims, but this is wrong. That's a false practice of the Arab Christians. Even though I understand why, but this is absolutely false. Do we have any Muhammadan here? Anyone? Any brave Muslim, knowledgeable Muslim sheikh would like to join us? Live on air. Open challenge. Nobody? Does ilah means God or moon god? No, ilah is not what you're right. That is trying to pronounce the word in the Latin letters. You say ilah. That's not really ilah. The word is as the following: il, and the is a sound of like holiness, like in music, ilah. So it's not as you write it. Il is a word meaning God. It's not a name. It's just a word meaning God. It's not the name of any God. So if you are a person who lived in the time in the old days in the Aramaic lands, you will use the same word, il. And in the old Aramaic and even the old Hebrew, il was al. Al. So the ancient language is not il, it is al. In the new Hebrew, al become il. So Mikael used to be Mikaal. Gabriel used to be Gabriel. Israel used to be Israel, etc. It's not I-L-L-A. It is just il, and the sound ha, ilah, is just a sound, holiness, like music. Why Arabic-speaking Christians do this insulting things by calling Yahweh Allah? We just told you. Why are you asking the same question? They are living under the Muslim occupation for 1400 years. Look like we are out of customers for today. We are hoping just to get one before we go, but maybe we are out of them. Somebody's asking me about Al-Bukhari, that it says loving Allah and loving Muhammad. Yeah, well, you know, Muhammad, he fabricates things to make himself equal to God. As you see, you have to love Muhammad. He said three things are lovely. or from the sweetness of faith. The one whom Allah and his apostle become dearer than anything else. Muhammad and Allah is the same. Even Muslim, they have hadiths saying that everything is created for the sake of Muhammad. And this is Muhammad here trying to replace Jesus, and we mentioned that many times. The whole idea of Islam is to destroy Christianity and to replace Christ by Muhammad. So everything created by him and for him. This is a verse we knew from the Bible, correct? Is that correct? Everything was created by him and for him. Muhammad, he said, everything created for him. Who? Him, Muhammad. According to Muhammad, Allah, he would not create this earth and everything in it, if not Muhammad. Let us show you. This is a website called Islam City. Let me give you the link. Feel free to open it. It says here, Hadith of ALLthat. This is not law in English, this is Arabic. Hadith ALLthat. ALLthat mean if not you. If not you. If not you, I would not have created creation. So Muhammad claimed that the reason for everything to exist is him. Me, you, animals, mountains, valleys, earth, sky, sun, stars. Everything created for the sake of Muhammad. And that is telling you who is Muhammad trying to be. Do you understand? Muhammad is an evil, demonic Satan himself, trying to take the place of God. And here actually Muhammad is claiming that God himself exists for the sake of Muhammad. Why God exists according to Muhammad? To serve Muhammad. Why God he create? To make Muhammad happy. Why the creation exist? For the sake of Muhammad. The answer is, look, this is the Muslim answer. Somebody is asking a question. The answer, indeed, the Prophet of Allah, Allah pray on him. Listen, Allah he pray on him. Allah he pray on Muhammad. Not Muhammad pray to Allah. Allah pray on Muhammad. Is the reason for the creation of Adam alayhi salam, which means Adam, peace be upon him, and the universe. If the Prophet of Allah, and they have to add words after his name because they will get killed, was not in existence, then the chair of Allah, the arsh, kursi, the lawh is the tablet of Allah where he write his notes, stupid religion. Qalam, the pen where Allah he write his notes. The sky, the earth, the heaven, the hell, the trees, the stones, and all other creatures would not exist. Do you see it? So when the Muslims they say that we believe that Muhammad is a prophet, that is a lie. The Muslims believe that Muhammad is God, and God himself is the servant of Muhammad. And the proof in front of you. Is the Muslim denying it? No, they are teaching it. When you say that God he created everything for Muhammad, that's mean what is the reason for this God to exist? It's just to make Muhammad happy. Black Friday. I just gave the link. You're asking me for a source. You can search. Just search. Type this. Type this in your screen. Hadith lawlak. Type it. You will find it. Do we have any Muhammadan? And then you will see more reference and more stories. And here they are giving you the name of the reference where you can find them in the book of etc. They said etc. The Prophet of Allah, he said, when Adam made the mistake, he asked, "Oh Allah, I ask you for the sake of Muhammad to forgive me." What? Adam is asking for the sake of Muhammad forgive me? Allah was surprised, like, what the heck? So Allah, he said to Adam, "Oh Adam, how do you recognize Muhammad when I have not yet created him?" What the heck? How he can do that? Here you notice that the one who wrote the story is stupid. Why? Because he is telling us that his God is slow. And his God is not all-knowing. So now the God himself, Allah, Allah, is wondering, how in the world Adam, he knew this? Like, what? So Allah asked, how? What? Oh, Adam, man, how do you recognize Muhammad when I have not yet created him, man? Adam said, Allah, Allah, okay, when you created me and you blew into my spirit, I lifted up my head and I saw written on the arsh, which means the throne, La ilaha illallah Muhammad Batatullah. What? When Allah was creating Adam, he left his head up and he saw it's written in Arabic, the name of Muhammad and the Shahada on the chair of Allah. Adam, he learned how to speak Arabic immediately, brother. He's not even finished yet. So he said, so I got to know that you would not join your name with him who is most beloved to you. Do you see it? Join your name with him. People, do you see it? This is the Muslim website. Join your name with him. Muslims are pagan. They are kuffar. They are mushrikeen. You know, if you ask a Muslim what kuffar mean, they call the Christian kuffar. They say to you because they worship Jesus beside God. Okay. So mushrikeen and kuffar is those who side a person beside God. Well, your God himself is a mushrik. He signed his name with Muhammad. Free Abdul Rahman is trying to help his God, so he said the following. He said, because I said, look like Allah do not know how Adam knew about Muhammad. So look what Abdul Rahman he said. Christian Prince, where Allah says he do not know. Allah, he asked for the purpose of teaching and judgment. It is obvious. Why cannot you understand? What teaching, what purpose? This is the first man. There's no teaching, there's nothing. Adam, he did commit sin, and now he's asking Allah to forgive him for the sake of Muhammad. Allah said to Adam, how you know? Oh Adam, how you know? Do you know how to read? How you can recognize Muhammad when I did not even create Muhammad yet? So your God Allah do not know? Do Allah knew why and how Adam recognized Muhammad? I'm waiting for your answer. You do not know. Let us see, maybe we have a potential Muslim. Maybe. Let us call and see. Do you see it, Free Abdul Rahman, my friend? Call declined. Why a person says to me, can I talk? And then says call declined. Interesting. Hello? Hello? Hey, who is with me? You're live on air. Hello?
Yeah, CP.
Yes, my friend. Are you a Muslim?
Lie. Too much. Too much.
Ah, okay. What do you think about Muhammad saying that if not him, Allah will create nothing?
Can hear you good. P.
Hello?
Hello.
It sounds like Fakira. Do we have any real Muslim? Do we have any real Muslim? Okay, we have another person. Let us see. Funny, you know, Fakira changing her name. Don't waste your time. You will never speak here. Filthy. This is a place for people who respect themselves. No, it's him. He's changing his voice. Well, there is somebody, but we will see. He's saying he's fixing his microphone. Let us try again. Hello? Look like you have a very bad microphone. His microphone is not working. So look what happened here. When Free Abdul Rahman tried to defend his stupid story that Allah, he said to Adam, how you recognize Muhammad? If Allah he knew and he asked the question, then why it says a surprise? How you know and I have not yet created him? Adam, he said, oh Allah, when I created me, blow into the spirit, I lifted up my head. And here the story have many question marks which no Muslim can answer. Number one, why Allah writing the name of Muhammad before anything? He just have a chair. It sounds like Allah like a kid. You know what I mean? Allah sound like a kid, little kid. He went to the store. He got a toy. He got a chair. And then Allah, he like a graffiti. He's a graffiti boy. He love graffiti. So Allah, he said to himself, look at my chair, how boring. I'm not going to keep this chair like this. I have to do something about it. So Allah, he got a pen and some paint, and he started writing, brother, in order to break the boring chair. So he said, Muhammad, Muhammad, Muhammad. Sound like a snake. Muhammad, Muhammad, Muhammad. I'm using the mouse, you know, to type. Muhammad. So Adam, he was under the chair. Way down. You know? Adam, when he looked up, he was here. Oh, you cannot see him, can't you? Hold on. We have to fix this so you can see better. We have to go down more. Okay, so let us say this is Adam. Let us see, we'll try to make it work. Adam here. Adam here. Just to make you see, you know. He looked up. He's looking. Like, what the heck? Who's that name all over the chair? Muhammad, 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 Muhammad. Why Allah painting this name all over the place? Adam, he is smart. He said to himself, look, in the chair there is two names. Allah and Muhammad. Allah is the one I'm looking at him now, sitting in the chair. Who's Muhammad? Who is Muhammad? Who is Muhammad? Adam, he have no idea who is Muhammad. But he just saw the word Muhammad. So he said, right away, he was so smart, super smart, he guessed it's a person. It's a man. So he said to Allah, listen, Allah, forgive me for the sake of Muhammad, okay? Allah, he was like shocked. What the heck? How you know, man? How you know Muhammad? Where you heard this name before? I mean, look how stupid this God is. He have the name all over him. He made a tattoo all the place. And now he's wondering how Adam he knew. Imagine you have a t-shirt says Muhammad. And then a guy, he says, hey, Muhammad. You wonder, how you know my name? Adam, he told Allah, who is so stupid and so slow, he said, what are you talking about, man? When you created me and you breathed into me, I left my head up. What the heck? He left his head up? Where? I mean, hey, Muslims, how far the chair of Allah from Adam, and how sharp the vision of Adam. I mean, according to Muslims, the chair of Allah is so high. Adam, he was able to read what is written on the chair. We're not going to ask how he knew Arabic when Arabic doesn't exist. How he knew that this is a person. The first thing Allah he did, he wrote the name of Muhammad in his chair, and he wrote the Shahada. Allah, he destroyed his chair. His chair now is full of a graffiti. The only way to fix it is to go to Home Depot and buy like a graffiti paint remover. This is Fakira. Keep giving herself weird names. Fakira all over the place. Do we have any Muslim want to say anything? Hello? Fakira, I assure you. Son of Muta. Do we have any brave Muslim? Your voice will not come. You know, like you see the good thing here that those people who call just to disturb us, nobody hear them. Okay, we did nothing. This chair is for sale, by the way. It's used by Allah, have the fart of Allah, the ass of Allah, the name of Prophet Muhammad. It's an auction. For the last time, the writing of Allah is not like writing of man. It is main different. It does not matter anyway. What the heck? Look at the answer, brother. Free Abdul Rahman. That's deep. Guys, the writing of Allah is not the same as the writing of the man. What? Okay. What do you mean the writing of Allah is not the same as the writing of the man? If it's not the same, how Adam was able to read it? Isn't it Adam a man? If this is not a written, the same as the man written, how Adam was able to read it? Look at the philosophy. This guy, he goes scratch his bum for 30 minutes and then he come with the genius answer. It's not the writing the same as the writing of the man. It's not. Allah, he write different way, brother. When I say stupidity is amazing, I have my reason. Do we have any Muhammadan? A real one? All right, look like we are out of customers for today. If you like our channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you don't like it, even better, then don't subscribe. And please do me a favor, those people who send me messages in Patreon saying, hey, CP, we would like to help you and buy something for you. I say to you, don't do that to me. Don't send me those emails. I find them very hypocrite email. If somebody, you are in Patreon and you are sending me email asking me if you should donate, what you expect me to say to you? So I keep saying to them, no, I don't want anything from you. Thank you. And they keep texting me again. CP, let me buy this thing for you. My friend, just go. What's wrong with people? Can I buy this thing for you? If you are really a person who would like to support us, you can support us. You don't need to ask me. What do you want me to beg you? Says, yeah, please, help me, help. Anyone who do that, I will block you. I'm not here doing business as those many people they are. You donate, you don't donate. I'm not here for sale. I'm not here to beg you. Just I want to mention this because I get too many. Please, can I buy you this? If somebody really serious, he want to help, he will help. He will not say, I mean, you are in Patreon already, so why you are there? Weirdo. No, don't buy me. I don't want your donation. Go and delete it. They don't even donate. Very weird people. And they make me upset. You know, when somebody send me an email like this, I really get upset. Why you wanna? You know, for me, I have a Muslim from Indonesia. They wanna buy me 5 BMW. Honestly, 5 BMW. If I can answer one question, or a few questions. Not question number one, where Jesus he said, "I'm a Christian." I mean, imagine how easy to get 5 BMW from Indonesia. Where Jesus says, "I am a Christian." How in the world I can give him a verse, Jesus saying, "I'm a Christian"? I mean, when you ask yourself, what's wrong with those religion? I mean, how in the world Jesus is a Christian, you idiot? If he is a Christ, how he can be Christian? The brain is not functioning. Show me one verse in the Bible it says that Jesus he said he's a Christian. It's like saying that Muhammad, show me one place where Muhammad said, "I'm Muhammadan." Mental. Five BMW. Christian Prince, I will give you 5 BMW if you give me the answer for those following questions. Where Jesus in the Bible, he said, "I am Christian." You will find that there is no verse in the Bible says I'm a Christian. And I was like looking at like, what the heck is that, man? How you can refute those people? 5 BMW. You can find, by the way, those videos. Just search in YouTube 5 BMW Christian Prince. BMW. I forgot the name of the video in of the sheikh. My friend who keeps saying Jesus is the final Adam, died for your sin. I mean, why you keep repeating the same thing? Why we keep repeating the same thing? Jesus, he warned us not to repeat. When you repeat the same thing, not only you take people away from reading what you are posting, you will make them hate it. Do we have any Muhammadan here? Anyone will repeat the text more than twice, we are going to give you a warning, and then if you continue, we will block you. And then Allah will give you 5 BMW. Yeah, chill his name, but he is repeating, and the other person is repeating too. They keep repeating and posting to each other. Like the person, his name. Anyway, there is many involved. Maybe I should block them all. Mary Magdalene, we are saved by faith? Question mark. Yeah, people, you know, when they come here, they forgot what this channel is about, and suddenly they sit on the chair of Allah, and each one of them, he became Allah. So now we have our friend here, who his name is Jesus, the final Adam. He is schooling Mary the Magdalene. So he said to her, "Are we saved by faith? Whoever is saying we are saved by work, you're basically saying Jesus doth not good enough. What is the purpose of him dying? For us, he died for every sin. That's why." Let me read it again. We are saved by faith, question mark. Whoever is saying we are saved by work, you're basically saying Jesus' death is not good. You know, this is how some people, they give you funny answers, and for sure they are false, giving you false answers. Because Jesus, he said, from their fruits you shall know them. You don't be saved only by the fruit of Jesus. You will be saved by your fruit. The death of Jesus is Jesus' fruits. So your argument is very silly. And you don't understand the Bible, obviously. The Bible says that faith without work is a dead faith. So don't be a hypocrite and don't make yourself like you are the one who knows what he's talking about. From their fruits you shall know them. Not everyone says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of my Father. So those who say that we do not need to do any work, they are saying you live and die hypocrite. Just say we believe in Jesus, you are saved. This is what the Muslim says. You are being a hypocrite, my friend. When we say we are saved by Jesus, and whatever Jesus did, including the cross, that means we have opportunity to be saved. But we are not saved automatically. This is why he said, not everyone says to me, Lord, Lord. Many people, they will say, Lord, Lord. Many people will call in his name. Even they will do miracles. But they will not be considered. Why? Because their fruit was bad. Which for you is the most unforgettable Muslim debate you have? None. All of them are forgettable because I don't debate Muslims, I get them busted. There's no debate with Muslims, they are liars. How you can debate liars? As you say, the guy will repeat the same question 1,000 times. Okay, what the verse mean? He will not answer. Give me the conclusion. He will not answer. Can we call this one a debate? No. What we call it, we got him busted. This is not a debate. A debate, in order to have a debate with somebody, you have to have two decent people give answers based on their belief. Even the questions too. You know? Like if a Muslim, he says to you, how you Christian believe that Jesus is God and the Holy Spirit is God, and the Father is God. The fact he just lied because in his religion, this is not what the Quran teach. According to his religion, the Christian believe that Mary is God, the Father is God, and Jesus is the son of Mary, and the husband, the Father, Allah. So in order to have a debate, you have to bring people who have decency in the question and the answer. And I never met a Muslim. The only Muslims who have decencies in the questions and the answer is the one who leave Islam. They always deny, they always lie. You show it to them in the screen, they deny it. Right? How you can save by grace and work in the same time make no sense and logic of a kid. Well, that's, you know, this is again another stupid Muslim Abdul trying to make himself logical. What if I show you that this is how it is in the Quran? In front of everybody. Remember, you are the one who said this is not logical. Is that correct, guys? This is not logical. How you can be saved by the grace and work in the same time? And now he will put his tail between his legs and he will change the topic. He will switch to the Trinity. Hey, Abdul, do you dare to challenge me to show you from the Quran that your religion teaching that you are saved by the grace and work? So let me ask you the question now. Are you saved by the grace or the work according to Islam? Look, you cannot say both no more because you said this is illogical. This is logic of a kid. So according to your religion, Abdul, which one is the one who will save you? The grace or the work? I'm waiting. Are you searching Google? He will never dare to call me. We know that. We ask him 1,000 times. I'm waiting, Abdul Rahman. Now you cannot say both. You have to choose one. So are you saved by the grace or the work? Choose one. Abdul Rahman, he cannot answer. Abdul Rahman now is doing pee-pee. Allah, he know who saved, who is not. This is not the question. Look at the question, guys. Look at the answer. The answer, Allah, he knows who is saved, who is not. What the heck? Look at the man. This is genius. Abdul Rahman, he decide to protect himself. If I say by grace, I'm in trouble. If I say by work, I am in trouble. So what I will say? Allah knows who is saved, okay? I'm not asking you if Allah knows or not. I'm asking you how you can be saved by the grace or the work. Abdul Rahman, when your mother, she gave birth to you, be honest with me. What the first drink you took? I will give you 3 options. It was the grace of Allah, the work of Allah, or camel urine. So which one is the one who will save you? The grace of Allah or the work of your hands? I'm waiting. Don't tell me Allah, he knows. You know? You're acting like, a woman, she is in the bed with her husband, and the husband, he asks her, honey, do you love me? It says we lost connection for a second. There's many Christians, they, like one of them, he says, we are saved by the grace only. The other one says by work. In fact, we are saved by both. Because if not God accepting our work, which is his grace, we will not be saved, because already we are sinners. So if God did not accept our repentance by his grace, we are going to go to hell. But you have to repent. This is number 1 step, correct? This is work. Repent is an action toward the correct direction. So you have to repent. If you are a person who decides to live in sin and die in sin, well, you do not repent. So this is the first action. You take an action against your sin. You repent. The grace of God is when he accepts your repentance, because he can say, no, you are already guilty. Now you say to me, sorry, now, after all of what you did? So the grace of God is forgiving you for the bad things you did. But in order to forgive you, you have to take action. Number 1, you believe in him. Number 2, you repent. Number 3, you ask for forgiveness. And then there's many things too. You cannot be Christian and you see a hungry person dying in front of your house, and you say, hey, God, feed him. No, you feed him. Jesus says, I was thirsty, give me water. Because I was hungry and you fed me. I was a prisoner and you visited me. I was a stranger, you took me in. Action. People who have no action, they have no faith, because faith automatically will bring the good action. Good tree give good fruits. So people, they say things which is really silly and far away from what Jesus said. Mash saying in Hebrew 9:5-28, it says Jesus' crucifixion was for people back then. You know, that's your understanding. But the Bible is so clear. Isn't it Jesus? He said that this is and this 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 will happen, and then the Son of God will come with the glory of his angels, and he will say, bring those who did not believe in thee and slay them. So Jesus judge at the end of the time. If it was only for a certain time, then why we wait for the judgment day? It's only for that time. This is your false understanding, my friend. Whoever believe in me and die in the future, whoever believed in me and die, he will live, Jesus said. This is not for certain time. Whoever. But you know, people, they always try to find a solution, or let us say stupid solution sometime. You know, when the disciples, they speak about Jesus in the past, because this is happening in the past. So if this is happening in the past and only for those in the past, so why the disciples, they go to Greece? Why they go to Syria? Why they go to all those countries, to Ethiopia, to Africa, to India, to preach to people? Because this is about the past. Yeah, silly. People are silly. Awkward logic. Muhammad Ansari said, Jesus never died on the cross. Allah made it appear the way. Exactly. Your God, Allah, is a Satan. You know, Allah, according to Muslims, is the biggest fat liar in history. He did lie almost to 3 billion Christians. And now the 3 billion Christians, they believe in the lie of Allah. Can you believe it? This is what the Muhammadans are saying to us. Allah, He made Jesus look in the cross. So who is the reason, if the Christian believe in a lie, who is the one who created that lie? The Muslim, they say Allah. What the Bible says about the liars, Jesus says the father of all lies is the devil. Do we agree? Who is the father of all lies? Is the devil. Aka Muhammad, aka Allah. And the proof in front of you. Allah does not need to make a sacrifice to forgive from sin. We have responsible for our sin. That is one of the most funny things. When I ask you, which one you choose, Allah grace or Allah work, you said no. So what if I show you from your books that you need to make a sacrifice in order to forgive your sin? This is your statement. Do you want to challenge me, Free Abdul Rahman, that you need to do sacrifice? And sacrifice forgive your sin? Huh? I mean, the most stupid religion ever proven to me is Islam. And the proof is the Muslim in front of you. Even you have the biggest occasion, for you it's called the day of Adha, which Adha means sacrifice. So why you do sacrifice if it's not necessarily what this ritual for? And not only that, even your God, Allah, He gives sacrifice. Is that true? The human sacrifice is the biggest sacrifice the Muslims believe in. According to the Muslims, when Allah, He see a Muslim, he die doing jihad for His sake, Allah forgive the sins of the Muslims immediately. When a Muslim, he sacrifice a goat or a sheep, the second a drop of the goat drop, let us see where is in the hadith. The second the goat blood drop, your sin is forgiven. Let us try this. I'm trying to find the accurate hadith about the topic. As usual, I mean, you search for something, look what you find. Find stupid things. Let us try other one. If we could not find it here in this website in English, we will show it in Arabic. Yeah, we cannot find it in this one. Let us go to Arabic and see how the Muslim believe that the blood sacrifice forgive their sin. This is your prophet saying to his daughter Fatima. This website is not working. All right. This is your website. This is the book of Kitab al-Binaya fi Sharh al-Hidayah. And this is a hadith mentioned by your prophet. He said to Fatima, Qumi fashhadi adhiyatuki. Go and watch your sacrifice. Is going to be forgiven for you, your sin, with the first drop of its blood. Translate to English. Do you see it? So the Muslim, they lie when they say in Islam we don't believe that blood sacrifice forgive our sin. And there is other sacrifice, which is human sacrifice. Islam is the only religion believe in the human sacrifice. You see, in Christianity, we don't believe in a human sacrifice. We don't. Human sacrifice will not forgive our sin. When we say Jesus, he sacrificed himself, but he did not kill himself. He did not go to war, which is going to cause him to kill. He did not carry swords and he started attacking people, so they killed him. Even he did not want it. What happened is the Jews want to kill him. That's all. So when we say that Jesus sacrificed himself, he knew what they will do, yet he can run away. He can go to a different country. He can disappear. At that time, there's no ID, there's no pictures, there's no passport. The whole land is open. Just take an animal and go, flee. But Jesus is not a person who would do that. So when we speak about the sacrifice of Jesus, Jesus is not the man. Jesus is Son of God, who in the flesh of a man, who come to us to save us. And because of what he did, including coming to us, he humbled himself. He took the image of a man. He come to this earth. He was treated in a very horrible way. And then he was crucified. All those things together is a sacrifice of Jesus. Not only the cross. This is the only sacrifice, but where it says in the Quran, he did sacrifice. Free Abdurrahman, he is saying, where in the Quran it says Allah sacrifice? Do you want to challenge me, Free Abdurrahman? Are you challenging me to show you that the Quran says Allah do sacrifice? Say yes, I challenge you. Go ahead. Challenge me. And then if I show it to you, promise me that you will, from now on, you will change your name. You will call yourself a free donkey. Go ahead, challenge me. A Muslim who keep coming here and he claimed that he knew his religion, yet he did not know that Allah, he sacrificed. And he says, show me where it says that. Either he's a donkey or he's a donkey. So do you dare to challenge me to show you? And if I show you, you promise to change your name to free donkey, which will be very cute, and everybody will bet you? And I will make you an admin. He changed the topic. Look, he did not kill himself. A second ago, he changed the topic. Look how fast they changed the topic, man. Look how fast. He don't want to talk about it no more. This is donkey. He said to himself, what the heck, what I did now, what I did. Let us change the topic. He did not kill himself, okay? He didn't kill himself. Free Abdurrahman, let me block you. Your time is up. I have no patience for kids. Take a hike. This is your God in the stupid Quran, you idiot. He is giving sacrifice himself, and not only he is doing sacrifice, he called it a great sacrifice. Not only your God is giving a sacrifice, he called it the greatest sacrifice. Chapter 37, verse 107. Where, you know? Where? This is your God giving sacrifice. If we ask the Muslims, Allah giving sacrifice to who? What they would say? Who is a Muslim can help us? Allah is giving sacrifice. He's giving it to who? You see, this is not my words. In Arabic it says, وَفَدَيْنَاهُ بِذَبْحٍ عَظِيمٍ. This is your translation, and we ransomed him with a momentous sacrifice. Okay, Allah giving momentous sacrifice to who? We have no answer. Muhammad, he stole the story from the Old Testament, and he had his own words, and now the Muslims are in trouble. You know, the Muslim, they say to you, so God, he sent his son to sacrifice to himself? Sacrifice to himself? So God, he sacrificed to himself? And then what we find? We find that the God, he sacrificed. Do we have any brave Muslim want to say anything? When Allah, he gave sacrifice, he gave it to who? We have a Muslim here, his name is a Gospel Truth. He said, what sacrifice? Allah, he gave sacrifice. The guy, he is asking, what sacrifice? The Quran says, Allah, he gave momentous sacrifice. Now he played dead. Who, what, where it says that? When? Chapter 37, verse 107. Any Muslim can answer? And not only that, the Quran used the word Qurban, which is not Arabic. And not only that, Allah is the first one who asked the human Adam, the first man and his children, to do sacrifice. Gospel truth is a Christian, not a Mohammedan. Well, there is somebody, his name is Gospel Truth. He always posts against Christianity. Maybe different name. We will see. Do you see it? Why Allah asking even the children of Adam to give sacrifice? Qurban. You see the Muslim here, they translate as offering. Offering. This is Allah, He made a condition of the Jews to give sacrifice. Otherwise, Allah, if a prophet came and he did not give sacrifice, and then Allah, He sent fire to take it, to consume it, this is a false prophet. The Quran says so. So the Jews did refuse Muhammad because they said, well, Allah, He took an oath on us that we will not accept any messengers unless He show us a sacrifice. And this sacrifice, as happened with Abraham, God will send a fire from heaven to consume it. Muhammad, he failed. What he said to them? You know what? There come to you messenger before me with the clear sign, but you refuse them. False excuse. Because if this is what Allah, He made the condition on them, that will not change anything. Allah told them, don't accept any messenger unless he gave sacrifice, and then Allah, He sent a fire to consume it. Sacrifice from innocent non-believers, a human being killed and a torture. And what is that? Welcome to the internet. People, they say things. Do we have any Muhammadan? This verse alone actually is a proof Muhammad to be fraud, because they are asking you that Allah, He made a condition. He did not say to them, oh no, He did not. He confirmed it. So why you don't do it? You confirm it. This is what Allah, He asked them to do. The excuse is, oh, you know what? Previous messengers, they did that to you. You refused them. So what? And who are the previous messengers? They refused them. Do we have any Muhammadan? All right, like today we are not, we have only one Muhammadan, which is good. It was fun. I hope you guys have a good time today. And if you like our program, don't forget to subscribe and share our link with everybody. And feel free to download my videos. They are for free for everybody. Just do me a favor, please. When you post my videos in your channel, just don't forget to, give a credit for the one who made the videos, right? So people will know where you got, where Christian Prince is, so they can join us live on air when we are live. As simple as that. And, for me, I always encourage people to sometimes I drank my coffee, and the coffee, there's little coffee stuck in my throat. My grinder machine is not good. It's annoying. Hold on. Yeah, so when you post my video, just post underneath where you got this video from and how people they can go and join Christian Prince. And don't worry, always you will get my videos in your channel. All right? The purpose always is to have more people watching, and how many people are saved and nobody can lie to them. Somebody saying, hey, if you live when the two witnesses come, show them Christian Prince. I think they would enjoy listening to CP. Okay. All right. Any other thing before we go? My translation is not done yet. Actually, right now I am in search of buying a new monitor. You see that it's winter time, so like there's places in the house always where it's warmer. So I'm trying to get a new monitor so I can use it in my other room, but the prices are really crazy. And this Black Friday was a joke. I mean, they lie. They say to you they give you discount, but the fact there's no discount. They just changed the price a week before the Black Friday, and then they dropped the same price. They dropped the same price was a week before. They fool people. And then people, they go crazy. They say, oh, let me buy it. You know, it's way cheaper. Reality, it's not. It's the same price. Nothing changed. And even sometimes it's more expensive. Anyway, I hope I will be able to do more and more. And the Lord will help us in our mission. And we will be able to accomplish as much as we can. And as you see, our videos are making a huge impact in Islamic countries. People from around the world, they are downloading my videos, translating them, adding subtitles. Like, you know, do you try Amazon? Amazon is the same, all is the same. You know, when you see people from Indonesia, like #1 viewers of my channel actually is from Indonesia. And then you ask yourself, why #1 viewers are from Indonesia? There's a reason. And we were able to make a huge impact in this country, which is the biggest Islamic country, to the point Muslims, they cannot ignore Christian Prince there no more. Some of them, they try to refute me, making videos in English, but they fail miserably. Totally miserably. People made articles saying, who is going to refute this guy? They fail miserably. Indonesian, they translated my books to their language. Islam failed miserably. So the biggest Islamic country in the world is #1 people who watch my videos. That is telling you how much important what we do. #1. And imagine if I speak the language of the people of Indonesia, what we will do there. This is why actually I wanted to learn the Indonesian language, and I started actually practicing some of their alphabet, which is very easy actually. I found the Indonesian alphabet is very easy, you know. So if I could, you know, speak the language, I would be happy to teach in Indonesian. But I think, I don't know, I mean, even if you learn the language, you will not be the same as native, and it will take too much time, I think. And we will see. And we are short of time, as always. Orange, exactly. So anyway, I want to say thank you all for being here. May the Lord bless you. Don't forget to download, especially the part of the debate with Muhammadan, who he think he can play us, but miserably he failed, and we got them busted with no mercy. Thank you all. Christ is Lord. Islam is a fraud, and we prove it every time we go live. Thank you.